This is the story of the AGF-Paradise as they sanguinely explore the stars in search of the destiny thrust upon them by those who sought to obtain calamity itself. This is Children.
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 Of the Spine.
Hello, and welcome back to the sector, everybody. I have with me Kylie.
The damsel in distress who woke up and kicked ass. Well, face. Astrid Fulstead.
Okay. And we got Luis. If you boil shampoo and then huff the vapors, you get high. Mohan, why you?
It's called shampoo.
We're going to have to bleep that one again.
Why? I'm just trying to help the viewers.
And Laura.
Playing Kamala Magar, who's ready to hack and smack.
Oh, awesome. So, last time on Children of the Spine, the Lost are hard at work cleaning up after their wild night celebrating their placement into the sanguinity arm of the Al-Razak Galactic Flotilla, when Kay spots a large amount of uniformed crew gathering outside of the Paradise. As they open the doors to allow them on board, they meet the elegantly dressed and beautifully nebulous Weirsean woman who is introduced as the Sanguinity Spiral Captain Beatrice Butler. She welcomes the Lost to her spiral arm and then introduces the Noloyan standing next to her as Sanguinity Cluster Captain Yarov Radko, who will be their supervisor based on the results of the mooring and the Lost propensity to living against all odds within their mean values. I was so prepped for you guys to be in excess by the end of the mooring, but nope, you were all in mean. So Cluster Captain Radko chats a bit and then goes to deliver the Lost a mission, but realizes that they haven't registered their ship or their station aboard it yet. He brings up the forms, and Mohan claims the role of captain, Kamala, the first mate, which handles communications, and Astrid claims the doctor, and Kay claims navigator. And now they are officially the crew of the AGF-Paradise.
Woo! Woo!
Now having crew status, they choose their first mission, and all they know is that on the planet Warib in the Tahide League region, the AGF will end up paying them more if they make this mission fail, but if they succeed, they'll still be paid by the patron. A perfect first mission for our crew. After hitching themselves to Cluster Captain Radko's vessel, the AGF Lucid Elysian, or more affectionately named Ellie, they set off on their first spike drill and make it to the planet in one piece. On planet, they find the contact, a mob boss tasked with stealing some data for the patron that's being hidden in an old bank by a rival organization. The crew's job is to get in there with a few of the contact's men, get the data, delete the data, and then get back out without dying. After running through a veritable war zone, after fighting immediately breaks out on entry, the crew safely gets to the terminal, Kamala captures the data and scrambles it on the terminal, but the heat is on and one of their given henchmen is taken out. Rushing to escape, Astrid notices a laboratory with what looks like a pretty expensive artifact being analyzed. The crew takes a quick pit stop to collect it, but when Astrid picks it up, she is knocked unconscious.
Sorry.
With Mohan's leadership, they are able to make it to an outer window and call Kay to do a flyby grab, and the crew escapes with the data and a pre-tech artifact. Completing the job, they rendezvous with the AGF Lucid Elysian, successfully completing their first mission as the crew of the AGF Paradise. And
Yay.
That's where we are now, as you guys are pulling up to the Lucid Elysian and docking. Is there anything you want to do with your quick chat before you guys dock?
Woo, high five. Yeah.
Woo.
Awesome job, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened down there?
I don't know. I almost died. It was fine.
Are you okay, Astrid?
Oh, right. I saw that weird fleshy thing from the mooring again when I touched that pretext. So like, don't touch it.
What? I got it in my hand.
Well,
Did you touch it?
Yeah, I picked it up.
Louis.
It's just in my hand already.
Do
You
a mental
dumb
saving
fuck.
throw.
Okay.
No, you dumb fuck.
We're going to get treated. It's good to know now. Or maybe he'll die. All right, what do I need?
Suddenly we are without a
You
captain.
need a D20 and you're trying to beat your mental throw score.
It's an 11. Okay, that's doable. What What did I get? I can't read it.
16.
16!
There you
well,
go. You survived.
I just rolled like shit.
When you pick it up, it does have like a quick like migraine pain, and you have like this weird, almost like a visual migraine that happens right as you pick it up.
Oof, oh, my head. Oof. And I drop it.
We should keep it under lock and key.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say probably like put it in a box and kind of forget where we left it.
As you guys say that, you feel the ship kind of start shaking and sputtering, and then the K is looking around, and you see that he's like pushing up all these buttons on the dashboard. Guys, I think we fried the ship.
Oops. I guess good thing we made it back to Radkill, huh?
Yeah. Hopefully we got just enough power to dock. And then as soon as he says that, the lights just like boom, and the ship just like goes into like a power down mode with like a little like red light to keep everything showing that it still has some power.
Well, shit. Hey, Kay, do you have any idea how to like upgrade this puppy or how to fix this?
Coincidentally, that thing you're holding is a pre-tech artifact, and I think that if I get some help, I can probably mod the ship to be able to hold more power since we kind of burned through it.
Wow, what a coinkydink. How convenient.
The worst acting ever in the history of the universe.
Do you gotta hack it?
No, it's
Anything?
it's a scrap, actually.
Oh.
It's not like a functional piece of equipment. Pre-tech artifacts are something from when the majority of the sector used to power all of their technology through psychic power. And when all of psychic abilities got wiped out in the history of the sector, all of these artifacts essentially went dead, and a lot of them crash landed on planets, and a lot of them are being studied, trying to bring back to the technological level that they were at prior to all of the psychic ability getting knocked out.
So it's a hunk of junk that gives me headaches.
Yeah, essentially.
Or knocks you unconscious. One or the other.
That sounds like a good time.
Not really.
At least we have a solution for it.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
I can take it and make that modification to give us a little bit more power, so we don't run out again.
And it gets that nasty little thing out of our touching zone.
Do we have anything to pick it up with?
My hands! No.
Glove? Anybody got gloves?
Do we have gloves?
Or like tongs?
I have some rope.
Oh, right.
Lasso it.
Are we gonna lasso it?
Do I have anything to pick it up with? Yeah, it's just wrap it in rope.
How big is this thing?
The size of a large tablet.
Anybody got some like kitchen tongs? You know, like the boop boop.
What?
Like the tongs, like for cooking. You know.
But those make like a ting ting, not a
Okay.
boop boop.
Whatever.
Kamala-
Mine are silicone ended, so they do make a boop boop.
Kamala takes out 2 thermal flares and then uses them to pick it up very
There we
slowly.
go.
Oh, yeah, roll a dex roll.
That's a 9.
Nice.
9, mixed success. So you're kind of like fumbling with it, and you are able to hold it, but then you go to like swing it over, and you end up touching Kay with it, and he like freaks for a second, and then nothing happened.
What happened to you?
Nothing. I didn't get a headache.
What'd you see?
Pick it up.
I didn't see any. Should I pick it up?
Pick it up.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Mohan, roll a lead to like convince him to do it.
We've barely started with this crew member, and we're already trying to convince him to do things that might hurt him.
That's a 4.
That's so bad.
Everyone here is peer pressuring you, though.
Yeah, I guess I'll do like a contested check to see if it's okay.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Eat it.
He got an 8,
Don't
so
eat
mixed success. I'll say that with everybody else cheering him on, he just he decides to do it anyways, and he like
Yeah.
very lightly like reaches out with his hand and like touches it, keeps his finger on there for a little bit, and nothing happens. So he grabs it and he picks it up. I feel like it's a little tingly, but it doesn't hurt.
So now that you've finally made one really dumb decision, you're a part of the crew.
Yay!
That's true.
One thing that you absolutely probably should not have done.
I did it.
You did it. Welcome.
Okay, well,
paradise.
I guess since I can pick it up, I'll go put it in like the cargo somewhere.
Yeah, you can put your flares away.
Thank you.
Okay. So he just shuffles off and goes and puts it on, and you hear as the ship like finishes docking to the AGF Lucid Elysian, and you hear over the comms, "Well, it's good to see that you all made it back alive."
And successfully, too.
That's right. That's what I like to hear. You guys make me proud. So, where I wanted you to go next is kind of hell right now. So I think we're going to send you on another mission, not on the same planet, but we're going to send you on a mission to the planet next door, to Etalawe. How does that sound, all of you?
Sure.
What is the mission?
This one is a natural disaster took out a research facility, and there's some reason why the people on planet don't want to do it and want to hire a pirate crew to go down and get the research center out of the ocean. How's that sound? You guys into that?
I mean, we get to use the new feature on our ship that makes it a submarine? I'm totally in.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of a plus. I had forgotten about that.
What about, is there anybody that's going to be related to the people that we just did our last job with?
Why, something happened?
Just curious.
Well, I mean, we did make it fail like we were asked.
Okay, well, that means that they're probably way pissed at you, so I get that.
Let's
but
not
we'll
go back
we'll
there.
definitely pay you. So where's the data stick? What did you get for us?
I feel like Kamala would just use her data pad to just send it over. Zip file and an email.
Encrypted email, at least, please.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. I'll get comms on that. Make sure that we're good to download. Oh, in the meantime, I almost forgot. I'm going to send over some data over to your compads now. And once you get that, fill it out, and then I'll get you guys on the mission. So let's find out.
Woo!
And hold for a moment as I actually send you guys something to your compads.
What am I holding
Hold,
for?
please.
What am I holding on to?
Your phone. Oh.
Anyone want to read what's in front of you?
The crew of the AGF-Paradise mission report.
That all pops up on your compad. We can decide. I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this. You guys can decide that the captain fills out the mission report and you all discuss what you want the results to be, or each of you can fill out the mission report. Doesn't matter to me. But this is going to be the method that we decide if you guys are still in excess, mean, or deficit.
Cool. Should we? Do you want us to read the little
I guess I can read it because it's
say
Captain
you're the
Radko.
voice.
Yeah. So you all get a little bing on your compads, and it opens up, and you see a fancy titled thing that just says Radko with a little exclamation point. That is a spaceship, and it is a crew report that you have to fill out after you do every mission to determine whether or not you are in excess, mean, or deficit with the values of the AGF. Because you are part of the sanguinity arm, the sanguinity vote that you make will be weighted compared to the other ones. So however you guys perform in, hopefulness, futility, or naive will have more weight as to whether or not you stay excess, mean, or deficient than if you were to say cowardice or recklessness. It'll still count towards points, but it won't be weighted. So now you guys should discuss the last mission. Or actually, I'll read the thing that's at the top of the report. At the top of the report, it's a little message from Radko that automatically plays. It's not a live thing, but it just says, you all know the drill. If I have to do all this paperwork for my boss, then you got to do all this paperwork for me. And at the end of the day, it benefits us all, keeping the flotilla within mean and out from the watchful eyes of the governments. You wouldn't want to not be a pirate, right? Good. Now go rest up if you're in pieces, revel in the spoils if you've plundered, or find me on Ellie if you want some new missions. Signed, Sanguinity Cluster Captain Yavor Radko of the AGF Lucid Elysian.
So question, if we were to have valued non-sanguinity traits during the mission, would we still want to stay within the mean of those, or does that not super matter?
No, this is actually more about being honest with how you performed each mission, because
Okay.
it doesn't really...
It's a performance review
It is.
that
And
we have to do every time.
every time you complete a mission.
We're pirates, not bureaucrats.
I was gonna say that's a lot of paperwork. my
Listen,
dude.
the part of the whole lore of the fact of you guys being able to be pirates is there was a large attempt by the governments to stamp out all piracy. And this is the only way that pirates can still exist because the different governments were hunting pirates like crazy. And I think we decided in our microscope game that it was something like 40% of all pirates in the sector were wiped out in the first attack from the governments.
Yes. Yeah, it was a big number.
Yeah.
So now we got to do paperwork, huh?
Now you got to do
Apparently.
paperwork just to make sure that you guys aren't stirring up all that much government trouble.
Okay.
So,
Well, the people that we caused trouble with definitely were not government.
yep. But anyway, so what you guys are going to do is you're going to have a discussion and you're going to talk about 7 different arms. They're all represented here, and whether or not you felt during the mission you were deficient, mean, or excess in those values.
All right, I have a really dumb question. Can you repeat what the different values are in easier terms?
In Digimon crests.
Yes, in Digimon Crest, please.
So sanguinity is hope, audacity is courage, solidarity is friendship, partiality is love, Veracity is sincerity, ingenuity is knowledge, and dependability is reliability.
I think we were just mean, just right in the middle. We didn't have any. There was nothing really relying on us too much for the hope.
Was there anything that you guys did that felt naive? Was there anything you guys did that felt futile, like you weren't going to be able to do anything regardless? Or, did you do something that was kind of hopeful?
I feel like it sort of felt futile in that we could either actually complete the quest or fail. Like, I think the fact that we were trying to fail, but we realized that like there was no way to fail and still keep ties with the people who asked us to do the job kind of felt futile.
No, but I don't know. I feel like that's just like splitting hairs. It's like
Yeah, probably.
whatever. It's just I don't think there was really anything to vote on for because like we didn't. We weren't like naive. We didn't like go in there and be like, "Whoa, let's just go everywhere."
That's true.
We did pretty good.
We did we stayed very much on track and just got there.
We somehow ended up in a giant battle,
Tried not
but
to
still
die.
we're on track. Yeah.
I think we're in the middle.
Yeah, I think that's probably fair.
Mean.
And I sent this to all of you so that you if any of you disagreed, you could pick something different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we're definitely reckless.
Yeah, how did that last one
we
feel?
were kind of reckless.
A little reckless?
Yeah, a little reckless.
We picked up the artifact. I shot back at the guy.
We fully just sacrificed one of the henchmen.
Yeah,
And
we just said,
oh, wow.
die. Yeah.
I kicked one of them out of the plane trying to escape when I became conscious again. In case y'all forgot, I fully just kicked him in the face out of the plane.
Solidarity is friendship.
Yep. Deficiency of it is envy, and the excess of it is vanity. So did you guys do anything vain or envious of someone else?
I don't think so.
No, I think really the only thing, if anything, it would be greedy going to get together stuff. But I think that doesn't really fall into this.
Right,
so
yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, this is definitely more about personal relationships. Maybe you could argue the fact that, not just you guys were reckless and spent more time, but you guys kind of sacrificed some people. Maybe that's a little bit vain because you put your lives in front of them, but that's entirely up to you.
Well, I was going to say, because if it's friendship, they don't count because we literally met them and were told that they were joining us on this mission. So there was no bond whatsoever there.
Sure.
Fodder.
So,
Mean.
if that's what it means, if friendship is the barometer, they didn't count,
Mm-hmm.
which is really callous of me. But hey,
All right. Do you guys feel like you were indifferent or indulgent or down the middle?
I would say that we were potentially a little indulgent because we took the extra time to get the pre-tech.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's. But
in terms of love, I don't think that's
Well, I think that can be there. So, if you're looking at it, you didn't really care, you just did the mission, and that was it. And you guys may have been, in some ways, you may have been a little indifferent because you didn't care about the lives of the people you were working with.
Yeah.
In some ways, you were indulgent because you went and needed to get more things. Also think about what you did before the mission, because not just on the mission, but on the planet, where you guys talked to the bartender, you went and talked to the cookie shop person.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah,
I bought cookies, I think.
Is there anything there that you consider would help tip the scales towards indulgence or indifference?
I feel like not indifference because you
Definitely not
tried to heal that bartender and we bought cookies. So
yeah, I tried to heal the bartender and I supported a local business. So
yeah, maybe a little bit indulgence.
Yeah, if anything, I would say indulgence because we did.
Yeah.
We tried to get that stuff, and then but also the whole time we were how do we accomplish both missions?
Yep.
Let's get all the money. So.
Yeah, we were trying to double dip.
Yeah,
right. So
maximize the
I think indulgence is probably the right answer.
And remember, you guys can vote differently than each other. So if anyone disagrees, you can absolutely do that.
Okay. Veracity, so sincerity, mockery, or boastfulness.
I think we were in the mean for this one because
Yeah, I
with
think
the
so,
guy, we
too.
were just just tell us what you want and we'll go do it.
Yeah. We tried to get information from people, but at no point were we belittling anyone or being ha, you guys think that this is so different. We weren't, being weirdos.
Now, I will say there is a point that you could make about the mission where you guys accepted a mission from a patron and they were expecting you to do something and you chose not to do it for them. So it's almost a little bit because this is supposed to be in kind of the realm of sincerity. So you did lie to this guy that you were going to do this mission for him.
Well, he could double cross us at the end.
He could.
He did.
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
fully
did.
intended to. Yeah.
Yep.
So if we lied to him, he also lied to us.
But this
So,
is about measuring your values.
He's a dirty, stinky pirate.
No,
so
we're
are
the
we.
pirates. He's a mobster.
He's a dirty, stinky monster, and we're dirty, filthy pirates. So
Yes.
I think we were just as sincere as we our profession allows us to be.
I was gonna say, I mean, we are like touting ourselves as like pirates.
Uh-huh.
I would argue that like that's about as truthful as probably we could have been.
Yeah.
Other than walking in and being like, "Hey, we were told to make your plan fail,"
Yep.
which would have just gotten us killed.
Yep.
So when you balance sincerity and
Your job.
life value,
Yeah, make your votes.
Yeah.
Then we have ingenuity. Did you do anything particularly smart or clever?
I did. Remember, I took one of those bombs in the
Uh-huh.
floor and used it as like an early warning signal.
Yeah, you did too.
Did
I
you do
did.
anything kind of like buffoonish, something that was kind of stupid, or
I
did
mean,
you,
I touched the thing.
Yeah.
or were you like overly smart with anybody for any reason? All things to consider.
I feel like we were pretty in the middle because like I did something smart and then I did something really also dumb. So
Well, also think about like the thing that you did smart. Like, would you consider that ingenuity, or you could consider that boorishness? Because like I would say that that's what you did was mean, not excess. So you're on the mean to deficiency side rather than the mean
Oh.
to excess side. So those
Okay.
are kind of the two you're debating.
I don't know.
I didn't do nothing smart.
Yeah, you let us.
Hella good.
Yeah.
So wait, is buffoonery the
Why do you look so questioning?
Buffoonery is a
Wait a minute,
deficit.
you did do a good job.
excess
thinking
is
about me.
boorish?
I'm
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
What did I do?
Think of boorish as like snobbish, like you're a know-it-all kind of a thing.
Then I would say that like I don't know. I don't think we were
Yeah, it's
That's
just
for you
really
guys to discuss.
excessive on
Right in the
our
middle.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, and then last one.
Dependability.
I think we were really dependable.
For our own organization, but not for them.
That's true. But like with each other, we were very dependable.
Oh, yeah.
And like I mean,
we saved your ass.
yeah.
I would say that you guys may have been a little bit capricious because I was not planning on doing a flyby pickup today.
Oh, well, that's fair. I mean, you'll quickly find out, Kay, that like we don't have the best track record. Just always be on your toe.
Good, okay.
Always just be ready to roll if need be.
We pretty much always get picked up in flyby pickups in dangerous situations. Now that I think about it.
That is a pretty standard actually, because like we got here by being abducted.
Well,
so,
good thing I
there's
like
that.
flying.
I'm staying in the middle for me because I think we duped those other guys, but we saved each other and like also our organization. We were predictable.
I'm gonna put that I was deficient because I definitely think touching the thing was just very foolhardy on my part and just like real dumb.
I love the ending message here.
What did I write? I forget.
I knew I could count on you. Keep getting that Gorp and bringing a good name to Radco's Rascals. Or should we go with Radco's Company? Radco's Radicals? We'll workshop it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Cool. So at the end of this, you guys have a weighted score of 1 point in deficiency, 22 points in mean, and 7 points in excess. So you are still within your mean.
Woohoo!
Good job, guys.
Now that we're mean, we can do anything.
Kay is going to spend some time upgrading the ship while we're here so you guys don't burn out of power. Let me add our power trunk streamlining. So it's going to take... Min time is weak plus fixed level to make a mod.
Makes sense.
So you guys are going to be attached to the Lucid Elysian for a week. Is there anything that you want to do with... This is a big ship. Is there anything you want to do with other crew? Do you want to do anything on your ship? Anything that you guys want to do? If not, we can just skip the week.
I kind of want to explore our ship because I feel like do we have a kitchen? What do our bathrooms look like?
Do we want to like draw up a space map of our ship just for like shits and giggles, Laura?
Yes.
Go for it. You guys need paper?
Yes.
I just want a visual of what it looks like.
Yeah, that would be good.
So it's like, if I'm in the gunnery, how far? If I have to run to the main deck, like how long will that take me? Can I just yell or something?
All right, now that you have all that decided, was there anything else that you wanted to do about talking about that stuff, Kamala, or should we have someone recount exactly what's in there onto the recording?
Recount.
All right, Kylie, go for it. Describe the ship.
The ship is basically shaped like a gun. The cruise quarters are along the top. The front end of the gun has the gunnery with the sand thrower. After that is the cargo hold. After that is the kitchen / break room / TV area, whatever, recreational space.
Mm-hmm.
And then behind that, and kind of like all throughout the ship, are the plants, but their home base is behind the break room. And then in the handle, like the part that you hold of said gun, is the bridge with windows facing forward. And then underneath that is the escape pod area / SOS. And then it has non-functional wings that seem to just purely be for aesthetic. And then we're powered by basically pod racer energy thruster thingies.
Cool.
Wings are for aerodynamics.
Whatever.
They would be for aerodynamics when you're in atmosphere.
They're sparrow-dynamics?
Oh, God.
Anything else you guys want to do here?
No, we're just on ship, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we have the whole giant. We're on the
Yeah, you're on the Lucid Elysium.
dock.
I want to explore Ellie.
Wow.
Oh, God.
I'd
don't
like
like
to go
it.
to the lab or...
There's no there might be. Let's see how big Ellie is.
I just kind of like wander through Ellie, occasionally ending up in places that I'm not supposed to be and getting shooed out.
Sure.
I'm just kind of like, I want to know where everything is here, too.
You're in Ellie's forbidden places.
Oh, dear.
What if Ellie looked like a gun holster so that when we talked, we could gun?
All right, so Ellie is a fleet cruiser, so it takes a minimum of 50 people to
Holy
run
crap.
Ellie, and it has a maximum capacity of 200 people.
So that probably has a little library.
It might, yeah.
A little data room.
Yeah,
I'm going to check out the data room.
sure. Are you looking for anything specific in there?
Yep. I want to know if there's anything about the hypostasis. If they've ever, like, communicated with them, they're like, we had friendly relations with them 10 years ago.
What are you going to roll to find this?
I mean, I guess it would have to be administer.
Maybe Kamala should help him.
He can ask.
Well, that's fair. Okay.
I'm not hacking nothing yet. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to use my intelligence and my administer. So it's a 1 and a blank. So it's a 0. That's an 8.
So that's a mixed success. You find like communications logs between them and another ship on the Ingenuity spiral arm, and they were talking about how they haven't seen the hypostasis in a long time. I wonder if those losers just backed out once they realized they were crazy. Like, are they just like on the AGF doing whatever they're doing now, or did they just go off to some planet and stay there? Like, no one's heard from them in a while.
Okay, so basically I found out that the hypostasis was getting ragged on.
Someone on the Ellie is absolutely part of the ragging on the hypostasis. The hypostasis is, as you can tell from some of these communications, it seems like more than just these two fleets view the hypostasis as kind of a joke in the AGF.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're talking with another Ingenuity ship about this shows that even Ingenuity thought that they were kind of crazy spacers.
But that also means that they might know somebody from Ingenuity that would know more.
I mean, the cluster captains are all probably pretty, not like close with each other, but they're definitely all in communications because they all have to report to the spiral captains, and there's only 21 cluster captains.
So could we talk to Radko about the hypostasis? Did we do that last time?
No.
I feel like, for some reason, I thought we asked someone about the hypostasis.
We asked,
It might have been Havelock
yeah.
or someone.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, do we want to talk to the Captain Radko dude about, and like maybe his like officers about the hypostasis, since Mohan wants to learn more, and arguably it wouldn't hurt any of the rest of us to know more either.
That sounds fine.
Yeah, we just want to know, because, I mean, then we can maybe find more about that planet, and then maybe find more about where we
Came from?
Yeah. I guess we'd know, right? No, we don't know what planets we're from, right?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah, you do.
So
Do
what
we
the
know,
hell?
Wait, do we know what specific planets we're from, or do we like?
Yeah, you guys have memories of your childhoods before you got abducted.
Yeah.
Right, but like, I mean, I was like 6, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe there's something cool on the planet. Whatever.
I mean, you guys don't
I
know
forgot
like
what I was
a
looking
ton
for.
about your planets, but like
Yeah.
you have like some memory. I mean, Mohan was older when he got abducted, so like he has memories of being a serving boy at a brothel. Like
right.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. I'm just trying. I'm like,
you and your brother had memories of, being nomads and like some of the different creatures that happen to like live with nomadic tribes.
Where
Yeah.
is your brother again?
in the infirmary at Undernot.
Oh, he's an Undernot still?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
All of the other
You guys
children
don't
are.
know.
Oh,
Well,
fuck.
Yeah.
presumably.
It's
I
been
totally forgot
I
about that.
fucking bailed on my sibling, which
Yeah.
is awful.
Shit,
Sorry.
I completely
Sorry,
forgot about
Eskil.
that. Okay.
if we look at the time that things have
Watch.
elapsed.
yeah.
We're gonna find them again, and he's married already, and I'm just like, okay, great.
So during the passage of time, I don't remember. I think it was like 15 days total last game from traveling to Warib and back and doing the thing on planet. I think it was about 15 days of travel.
Mm-hmm.
So if we look at that, the last time that you guys were on Undernot and had contact was
Oh no.
1, 2, 3.5 days into playing. And our current day, after we add another week for this time, because you guys are going to be on here for at least a week before you go and do something, we'll say this is near the end of the week, so Kay is almost done with his upgrades to the ship. You haven't seen them in 120 days.
They're like 4
Oh
months.
gosh. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, a school year is 180 days.
But this
What?
is
Who
space
measures-
school.
Time like that.
Someone who just started working for a school
Yep.
and knows that her
Yeah.
contract is up in 180 days.
Wow.
It's just
So yeah, it's been 120 days since you've seen your friends.
that's 4 months, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Radko, what are the chances that we could get some help retrieving some people from our old?
Hold on, you guys haven't even gone there yet. So
Oh,
once-
right.
Yeah. He's not just going to appear with you.
I
just
called
walk
your
into his
name.
room.
You are Rumpelstiltskin. You must appear
No.
when called.
I'm going to get more water. You guys should just talk in character as you walk up to his office, and then I'll splice that together.
Okay.
Isn't he a very busy man?
Yeah, but-
Surely not too busy to see us.
yeah, we just completed a really important mission. At least we'll talk to somebody higher enough to
I mean,
give us some help.
he just strolled onto our ship. Clearly, he wasn't that busy.
He manages a lot of people.
Yes, but I'm sure he delegates his tasks.
Yeah.
Uses a task manager application.
Yes.
Oh
fully.
yeah, he's
And he assigns tasks like an Outlook just to each individual subordinate.
that takes a lot of time though.
It's Spoutlook. Space Outlook.
Yeah, spout look.
Maybe we can ask when we will get paid.
Oh, do we? Yeah, we did.
Ooh, yeah.
Did we get
need
paid?
our money.
He said he would send us. Oh, that was the report.
Yeah. So we filled out the report. So we should get paid now, right? Are we on direct deposit or do we get the physical gorp?
I would assume that it comes.
Space banks.
Yeah. I mean, I would
Thanks.
assume that it comes in our com data thing, right?
You mean in our Spank account, right?
Yeah.
God.
I got so much money in my Spank account.
You don't even want to know what I stored in my bank account.
It's a space bank. A Spank account.
Mohan, do we have to call you Captain now?
There's no way in hell I'm doing that.
I will be addressed as Sir.
No. No.
The Almighty?
The Almighty.
I saw you cry about dropping boulders on children. Yeah, see?
So you like the death of children.
No, I'm just
Because
saying.
Traumatizes
No.
me.
I am saying that we have been together for far too long to need to use the term captain for one person.
Papa.
No. I will not call you Papa either. I have a Papa, and he is not you.
Space Papa?
Nope.
Okay. No.
Also, when we return to our ship, I would love to talk with Kai more.
Yeah, we should get to know him.
It's K? Or is it?
It's
or
Kai.
Or we
Kai,
just
Kai.
decided,
Fuck.
we decided on Kai. We're going to go with Kai.
It's going to
Okay.
be Kai, I think, at this point, because we
'Cause you guys
clearly
keep
can't
saying it,
not
yep.
do it. Yeah.
You guys keep saying it. I know the character's name. A rockin' beep beep boop beep beep knock knock knock.
Come in.
Honk.
Oh.
Honk to you too, Captain YU. Hey.
Who am I talking
no.
to?
Radko,
Oh,
your
that's
boss.
voice? No, that was out of the game. Okay. Hey, Captain.
How's it going?
Jesus.
What are you all up to?
We have a couple of questions for you.
Yeah, sure. Shoot away.
Mohan?
Actually, wait. Hold on a second. We need to pay you. You filled out
Yes.
you filled out your little form, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let's check against that. Looking down, pulling it up. He's opening up his little compad. You see him scrolling through all the different ships that he's under control of. And he goes, right here. AGF-Paradise. Looks like you guys are solidly within mean. Awesome. Great. Glad you got stationed with me, and that wasn't a fluke. Sometimes the mooring doesn't do the job it's supposed to, and we have to kind of monitor for that.
Oh,
but it
boy.
looks like you guys are right where you need to be.
Yay!
Surprisingly.
Hooray.
So, anyways, what was your questions?
How much are we getting paid?
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot I was going to pay you now that I looked at and make sure that you did your homework here. I spoke with your pilot slash temporary shipwright here. He is making some upgrades. He's using some of our facilities, so we punch out all the numbers, and it looks like, you guys would have, because you ended up making this fail, that's a little bit of a bonus pay. It would have been about 48,000 gorps, and then it's about 20K to get all the tech running that he needs for the ship, to add on that power thing that he's doing, the power trunk thing, with the pre-tech component. You already supplied the pre-tech component, so we didn't have to charge you for that, so that's good. So all in all, it comes down to about 6,300 gorp per person.
Woo! My spank
All right,
account
hold
is
on.
so
now I
full.
need to do some math.
Yeah, do you want all of that gorp right to you, or do you want it to go to your spank accounts?
That's the same thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can access it from your compad and all that stuff, but I mean, if you wanted physical gorp, I guess you could have that too. I don't know who uses that these days, but
I'm going to send it to my spank account.
Do we still have a ship fund? Do we still have do we want to put money into it to get more upgrades for the
Ooh,
future?
that would be a good idea to have. Why don't we have our spank account be our community fund for ship grades, supplies, that kind of stuff as a group we all need?
Yeah.
Sure. And then our own money would be our own spending money kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at your ship logs here, and it looks like you got this thing purchased from Grandma Moldy. Very interesting. I worked with her once. Once. That's it.
More than enough.
But anyways, we got a few other people in the fleet that have gotten their ships worked on by Grandma Moldy. So it looks like you guys paid, it was 148,000 gorp for this. How much did you have in your bank account?
168,000 gorp.
All right, so it looks like I'm seeing in your spank account here that we just set up that you had 20K transferred over, and then looking down the rest of the ship logs, it looks like the total cost of the upgrades that she put in for you is 50K for the sand thrower, 25K for your augmented plating, and another 25K for your amphibious operations. So, or your total debt right now is about 80K. You're about 80K in debt on this ship right now.
That's not
Jesus
bad.
Christ, she's Tom Nook. Fuck, I owe her my soul.
Stomp Snook.
80K is not too bad. I mean, if you didn't have to pay out anything, for upgrading your ship because you guys, ran it a little bit ragged with the power, you would have taken and split that 48K 4 ways instead of, the lesser amount 4 ways.
Yeah, we can make that in a mission or two.
Yeah. How much do we want to each contribute to our ship fund?
I like money, but I'll probably put 2K in there. It's almost half of what I have.
Because we each got 6,300, right?
Yeah, and I only had 130.
Oh,
gorp
okay,
left,
yeah.
so.
I have 400 or something.
For some reason, you got 2,000 gorp.
I'm going to put 3,000 in, I think.
I will put in 3,000 as well.
All right.
I'm still putting in 2.
That's fine.
Captain Radko, what is this next mission again?
Oh, right. I didn't get to talking about that yet. So the next mission, let me flip through my files and find it. So things are kind of going to hell up where I came from. I was just up at G11. There's a big war going on up there. That's where I kind of wanted to bring you next, because that's normally the point where we have, smaller crews that are, newer to the AGF. It's a good drop-off point so you can explore more of the Tawhide League, or you can move up into the sovereignties of Quetzalonia. Not too far north of there is where you get the Terra Beacon Nucratic Federation. There's one of their bases there. And then, it's a kind of a hop, skip, and a jump through untraveled space, but, off to the left of that is where the Principality has their second base of operations, and the Chivrak Warlords are up there, which they're a pretty primitive society, so it's kind of fun to poke around there sometimes. But right now, it seems as though there's an ongoing war with the sovereignties of Quetzalonia and them trying to take over Pazakia, or we got up there and we had to turn around because there's still dust settling. So we can't bring you up there now. So we're just gonna have your second mission be down on the same stellar sector that we're kind of hovering around right now, and we're just gonna put you down on a different planet. So you guys ready? You guys ready for that information, or you have any other questions before I give you the whole mission briefing?
We had heard about an Ingenuity ship, the Hypostasis, that had...
What are you just looking... Finish your sentence.
You mock them, even though, we're living proof that they were right.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Huh?
We literally were on that planet that they found and you all mock them about.
He's just like flipping through all of his like personnel data again, just like you see that he's like looking for you guys and he's trying to find out if like all of this was written down. He's like, oh shit, maybe I should have paid a little more attention to this. So you're saying that you came from the disappeared planet?
Yes.
Yeah, it's called
Because
the Drac.
I got a little note about that right here. So whoever entered all this data originally, they didn't provide everything, or maybe they didn't know everything themselves. I don't know who entered this.
It just says LOL at the end. Total BS.
Yeah.
Good luck.
But all we knew is that you guys were from, or all that's here in your personal files is that we just rescued you from possible imprisonment or labor on Fornhagi.
That is accurate. Undernot Company, that is where we were, picked us up off of a planet that has apparently since disappeared.
I am seeing that now in the footnotes here that you guys were supposedly picked up from there, and that's why you were being hidden the way you were. Okay, maybe they're not as crazy as we like to think. So what did you want to know about the hypostasis?
Stop it! Oh my gosh! Does anyone know where they are? Like, is there a way that we could get in contact with the crew?
No one's tried in a long time. They aren't active as far as we can tell.
Maybe we'd like to get a hold of them if possible.
Is there any way that, like, you in your exalted position could maybe pull a couple of strings and maybe see if you could get us contact info?
Now, flattery will get you everywhere, young Falstad. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can pull up where the hypostasis is or was, or if they've divulged into different crews at this point.
Thank you.
Because, like, that would be great to be able to talk to someone who's actually, like, seeing our planet.
Just wild to hear.
Yep.
All right, now tell us about this mission with your big, juicy lips.
God.
He said flattery will get you everywhere.
It's kind of a weird compliment to give an Aloyan. You understand that, right? We're
lipless?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wait, I don't remember. Oh, you're bugs. You're bugs, right?
No.
Oh my
What?
God.
They're like the rock people.
Yeah.
Yeah, big, meaty.
No.
Like, stop.
Firm?
Baby.
Firm is good.
Yes.
Yep.
You
Tough?
firm mouth hole. If you don't have lips.
Wow, flattery will get you nowhere.
I roll my talk to do better. Let's see what I rolled. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Jesus Christ.
He says that, but he is in fact chuckling to himself.
Good.
He does not change what he said, but it is more of a humorous tone.
Yes, all right, good. I'm glad that was a success. And now let's hear the mission.
Yes, please.
Okay, we are going to send you down to K12-02-04. It's just one planet away from where you were before. It is called Etalawe. So down on Etalawe, some things you should know is that their planet is just barely considered a planet. It has only recently cleared its asteroid field, its orbital field. So there are a lot of asteroids just that still kind of cross paths with this orbital field frequently. So they have a lot of defense systems on the planet that help shoot down all these asteroids. What happened recently that we got the call for the mission for was a large asteroid that they didn't blow up enough before it entered atmosphere, ended up crashing down onto the planet. And it's an ocean world. There's very little places where people live on land. There's only a few islands here or there. And one of their major cities got hit by one of these chunks, and it knocked a large research center right into the ocean. And they need to recover some of the stuff there.
Okay.
Why they want pirates, I don't know. But that's just our life. They want us to come down, so we're going to send you on down, and you're going to find that research station for them and whatever the hell they want in it.
I hope they provide clearance to get out of the way of their defense systems.
Well, we're pirates, so they might not.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Will we get any wetsuits or something? It's underwater, so, right? We
Well,
got
I mean,
scuba suits.
you guys got a ship that can go underwater, right?
Yeah, but we're going to have to get
We
out
also
of the
have,
ship,
like,
right?
our, like, just basic vac suit thingies.
Right, those go underwater?
I assume
If
if
they
they
work
work
in
in the
space.
void of space, they'll work underwater.
Well, I don't know. Can we go out into space with the suits?
We need
Like a
air.
spacesuit? Oh.
Yeah, vac suits
Yes.
will let you go in space.
Oh, okay.
Air tanks.
Air tanks,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, we'd need those.
Do you guys own vac suits?
I don't think so.
That's
Do
a
we
good
not?
question. I don't know.
You were given some for the purpose of the mission that you did with the Sage Condor, but those were their vac suits.
I may have assumed we kept them.
I did keep mine. I'm just going to say that. No, I don't have a vac suit.
Can we rent them out from your ship?
You want to rent them or you want to buy them? You just got paid.
Oh,
No, good point.
Just because I got paid doesn't mean I want to spend my money.
Yeah, but you might want to have a vac suit. I mean, we're space pirates.
we should also get one for Kai.
Mm-hmm.
Kai's got his own money. He can figure his own life out.
Yeah, and part of that 6,300 went to him. So
Beep, boop, boop, beep. Hey, Kai,
yeah,
you want a vac suit?
yeah. You want to buy me one while I'm up there? I'll pay you back.
Okay, I'll spend
Jesus
you.
Christ.
All right, I got to get back in here. So
Okay.
if you could buy that, that would be great.
You
Okay,
got
goodbye.
Spay Pal.
Yeah. Spash app.
Sponley spans.
Spony fans.
No.
Vac suits
Would
are
it be the
100
armored?
gorp.
They're only 100 gorp?
Yeah,
Can we get like a nicer one
Is
for like
that
200?
not under armor?
No, that's a clothing.
that will also provide armor. If you get the armored vac suit, it is one
Where
that
is the regular vaccine?
regular vac suits under equipment,
Oh.
and it can provide 6 hours of safety from a vacuum or environment.
It's only 6 hours?
Yep. So, and then you buy vac freshers for 400, and it refreshes a vac suit. It requires 10 minutes and a Type A cell, and must be cranked for 2 hours, or could be cranked for 2 hours instead of using a Type A cell.
All right, you guys. So then it's 100 for the suit. How much for the armored?
400.
400.
400. So it's 400. Let's just say, I'm just going to say it's 400 because I think we would all benefit from the armored one.
Also, only half the usual chance of tear when hit by an edge weapon or suit ripper as a normal vac suit.
Nice.
I'm buying that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I'm down for that one.
Okay, so we all will get armored vac suits, and then I think that we should have 24 hours of like reserve battery on us because each one lasts 6 hours, right?
Yep, and
400
then
gorp.
there is the vac fresher is like it's a product too. So the vac fresher is almost like it's like a system that you connect to a vac suit. So it'll refresh a spent vac suit. It takes 10 minutes, and the consumable is the Type A cells.
Okay, so the vac fresher is going for 4 of them cost 1,600.
So
And-
you may not need 4 of them. Like it's something that you could plug into one suit and then plug into another suit and then plug into another suit. But if you wanted them all to refresh at the same time, you'd need 4 vac freshers.
Oh, so it's not a one-time use.
Right.
How many uses?
Oh, so you just need one, and then you need
And then
as
you need
many-
Type A cells to
Okay.
charge.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, so it's like
one. How much are the batteries?
10 gorp.
I have 4 of them.
You have 4 Type A cells?
I have 5 of them.
Yeah, they power my laser pistol.
Where'd you guys freaking... What? Because you guys were stealing from dead freaking bodies.
No, they bought them.
Freaking fricks.
We had a
Well, don't
episode
forget,
where you
I
guys
made
could
a lot
buy.
of money
Yeah,
when we did our ship expedition.
true.
I also contributed the most money to our ship fund.
I thought I did. But
No, I think it kind of evened out at the
I
end.
think between the two of us, it was actually pretty even. But
'Cause I have no money.
I had more left over.
Yeah. If one vac fresher lasts 6 hours for the suit, 4 for a day,
Yeah, 4 is 24.
so I will get 10. So that's 100 gorp.
There you go. We'll just do the flip flop of buying one for K, and he's already paid you. The money is already exchanged hands.
Okay.
So if I got like another 5, that would put me at like the 10, which would mean that I would be able to power both my pistol thingy and my vac suit, like if need be.
Do I take off my woven body armor or secure clothing to put on the vac suit?
Yes.
You would.
Both or one?
The secure clothing can stay underneath your vac suit, but it doesn't stack armor.
The Type A power cells can be recharged off a ship's power plant or other grid, and it takes 30 minutes.
Oh, to recharge.
Yeah, so we probably don't need that many unless...
Well, do you?
I think that we should have at least 24 hours of batteries on us because of our track record for going
Fair.
on a planet. If
You're
we're going to
fair.
be underwater.
That's fair. I'm just saying that we're not going to have to keep buying them. We can
Yeah,
just
yeah.
recharge those
Right.
ones.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Can we just state now that, like, we're going to establish a habit of when one of our cells runs out, we put it on the charger to recharge so that we're not constantly being like...
Well, I think it'll be more like when you guys travel places, when like you have like that week of travel time
Oh,
between
yeah, that
ships,
makes
like
sense.
we'll refresh all of your cells and stuff
that
like
makes
that.
sense. Okay, cool.
So just so you guys like know for the future, if you would, since we were talking earlier about the upgrading the upgrading the Paradise to a different type of ship, the next type of ship that you might want to look for is a patrol boat, because it's the only one that's a total upgrade from what you have. Like if you go to a free merchant ship, it's like a little bit more reasonable, but also like the armor is the armor is still better on that. The speed is the same. The HP is a little bit better, but you can only have 6 crew on it.
Oh, yeah, so that's a step down.
So it would be a step down in like crew size. But if you go up to a patrol boat, you have more speed, more armor, more health, more crew.
And I mean, if we're going to like put the time and effort into like upping our ship, we may as well choose something that ups everything.
Yeah, so your next goal is going to be 2.5 million.
Okay. Can we logically consider that our remotely stored equipment is in our quarters on our ship?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so now that you guys are done just staring at your compads for a while there,
Rude.
is there anything else you need to know about anything out here before we get your ship all ready to go?
Do we know what they were researching?
No, we have no idea what they were researching.
Wait, so what are we supposed to get? Just info?
There's going to be a contact on planet. And
Oh, contact on planet.
yep, there's a contact on planet once you get there, and they know exactly what they need out of that research vessel so that they can go back.
Okay.
Do we want this mission to fail too, or no?
No.
If we do make it fail, do we get more money?
No, not in this time, not at
Okay.
all.
Okay, that's good to know. Good to know.
Ready to head back.
And now we're back on the ship, right?
Hey guys, I think I got the whole ship outfitted and ready to go. We ready to do another jump?
What did you paint the ship?
What did I paint it? I didn't.
Did nobody tell him to paint the ship?
What?
No one told me to paint the ship.
Wow, okay. I thought you were going to paint the bottom part, the bridge, like a dark, fleshy color, and then the top part a lighter, fleshy color. and then
No,
the
no
tip of
fleshy
it,
color.
like almost
Absolutely
like a purple.
not.
No,
No,
almost a purple.
Yeah.
Do you need to see a doctor?
Sometimes
I think so.
it's when you leave the ring on too long. All right.
God,
Let's-
ew.
Let's fly.
Oh man. So let me pull up travel because Kay is gonna have to roll to make sure you get there safely. So you guys went just intersystem travel because you didn't leave. You just like got up into the atmosphere. Intersystem travel uses int pilot and is the normal 1d6 or the 2d6 and the fail, mixed success, and success, complete success. So I will just do that. So K's int and pilot +2 on pilot and +1 on int. So +3 to this.
Come on, Kay.
So that is a complete success
Yay!
because that is a 6 +2 +3 is an 11.
Woo.
Nice.
awesome.
Good job.
So, on success, everything goes exactly as planned. So, to travel from, we're saying a region outside of the planet, because you're not just like floating in the orbit because you had to escape the people who were trying to shoot at you.
Yep.
So, to go from region to on planet takes 24 hours.
Damn, we're slow.
Intersystem fuel is purchased for 100 gorp and lasts for 8 uses. So we'll check off planet to region is 2 uses.
Okay.
So K has 6 uses of fuel left.
We
Woohoo!
don't have any reserve fuel?
No, you have to refuel somewhere before you run out.
We don't have like gas tank in the cargo bay?
No, I think that's like actually a add-on is like reserve fuel.
Frick!
Jeez.
That's not good. Okay.
Okay, so we checked off the fuel, so you got 6 more. So you know that you're going to need 2 more fuel to get off of here back to the Ellie. So you've got 4 to spend while you're on planet.
Okay.
Cool.
So you guys start flying, and it's not like hyperspace travel or anything. It's just a day of putzing around. If there's anything you want to do while you're putzing around, we probably don't because we have plenty of time already.
Yeah.
So as you approach, you see exactly what Captain Radko was telling you about, and it's just this cloud of asteroids that surround the planet. You almost can't even see the planet through this cloud of asteroids. And as you approach, Kay is going to make a piloting check just to make sure that you guys don't get caught up by any of these asteroids because it is that dense.
Will we really crash into an asteroid and die?
I mean,
We'll find out.
with our luck, yeah, probably.
We'll do that roll first. So let's see how well you guys navigate the asteroids. That is a 5 and a 2 is a 7 plus 3 is a 10. So complete success. So you guys are
Woohoo!
bebopping through the asteroids, and I want Kamala to give me a notice check.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That is a 9.
So mixed success. So you see as you're like looking at all of the comms and everything that there is a brief ping off to the side and then it is gone.
Something hit us.
Oh no,
What?
no, like on your radar.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, ping on your
something
radar.
hit us.
I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah,
Something
yeah.
pinged our ship.
What is happening? You gotta speak up.
There was something on my radar.
Oh, okay. How do we?
I
does
target
anybody see
it.
anything?
I don't know.
All right, look out the window.
I hone in on it.
So one of the things that I think you can do is scan. I think that's a thing that the comms can do. You can scan either the orbit or the planet. It wouldn't be under ship combat. It would be under one of the other ship pages. So the comms officer can attempt a scan with an int program check against a difficulty 8. On a success, you discover anything about the thing that you're trying to scan.
That's a 13.
Yeah,
Shit, girl.
yeah, that beats it. So what you scanned is absolutely a ship. There is another ship out here. What do you want to ask about this ship?
Who is it? Like, is there organization on
It
the
does
side?
have an organization tag on it, and part of its registered ID code does point to the fact that this is a ship belonging to the Tawhide League government.
Uh-oh.
The government.
Hi.
That's our enemy, right?
They're a major government, so yes. The Tawhide League was one of the people who originally started hunting pirates.
Let's get that sand locked and loaded.
No.
No, we should not do that. We should go undetected.
Right, but we should prime the guns just in case. Ready the guns.
So I let everyone know, especially Kai, because he's piloting the ship.
Oh, shit. We should probably try and bounce around these asteroids a little bit and hide.
Let's do it.
Unless you guys are looking to try and take them out.
No, I'll do it one more time because
Yeah.
I want to see if they're tracking our ship or if they're just flying by.
This is going to be an NPC roll.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay. And then this is a roll for K. What happens?
Oh, don't like that.
Am worried. Much
So
concerned.
I did my rolls. Now it's your roll to learn something else.
All right, I sacrifice K.
No! And we have no one who can fly this ship.
That's a 9.
That's a 9. So that beats the 8.
Keep
so
getting 9s.
Nice.
Yeah.
You don't want to take it.
I rolled my first 6 today. Smooth talk.
I haven't rolled anything
So you
yet
can
today.
you can ask another question about this ship.
Are they going towards the planet or away from the
Oh, that's a
planet?
good question.
They're not necessarily away from the planet. They're kind of sweeping through this asteroid belt.
Okay.
So it's like
patrolling.
they're on a patrol, essentially.
Yep. And what happened here was I rolled and they both did terribly.
Good.
And there was a tie, and they're the same size ship. So I'm going to say that you guys do make it through undetected.
Yay!
If
Thanks, Jonathan.
If they were a larger class ship, their sensors would have beat the stealth of the ship.
Yeah.
So you guys just hang out for a little bit. We'll say it takes you like an extra, few hours of hiding and not doing anything. But you do make it past this, so we don't need to worry about that right now.
Yay.
On the way out, we probably will, but
And you get through the asteroid belt, and everyone breathes a sigh of relief. And Kay and Kamala both announce to everybody, "Okay, we're out of that, so we can do stuff on the ship again."
cool.
Because we were all just standing there really tense, like,
Yeah, as you just watch the little blip just go boop 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 boop, just by on the radar, and then it eventually gets out of your radar scanning capabilities.
whew.
Okay, cool. So should
Alrighty.
Kay, should you shoot a message over to the AGF? Let them know that there's Tawhide League in these regions.
In
I
these
don't-
here waters.
I don't think I'm going to message anybody because they could be passively scanning for outgoing messages too.
Oh.
Right.
So we couldn't use like our communicator thingies then to message, right?
I wouldn't recommend it
Okay.
while we're in space because they're
Okay.
passively scanning the orbit for probably pirates, us,
Yeah.
you know?
What about
Us.
sending a spawning pigeon?
What
My
makes you think that's going to survive in space,
It's
my man?
a spigeon, a space pigeon. It lives in space.
Oh my God.
you just see like a flock just flying next to the
Look at them.
Anyways, so as you all breathe a sigh of relief and you start pulling up to the planet, Kay points out to you, "Okay, I think we're about to enter orbit here. So this is Etalawe down below." And you look below, and it is a giant planet. It's actually like really big, and it's really hard to tell any features on it because, like Radko had mentioned, it is mostly an ocean planet, and there are very few specks of land covering this, but it is vastly ocean. And you see as you're coming to atmosphere and you're getting ready to go towards one of the few islands that you were directed to with your mission log, as you get closer to the surface of the water, like these big craters underneath the water. And you can assume that they're from what he was talking about, that there's like a lot of asteroid impacts here. And that the whole like bottom of the ocean, it looked like it may have been not that deep of an ocean, but now it's a lot deeper just from all these like pockmarked craters that are in there. And you can see that as you get closer to this island, that all of the islands are set up so that they have almost like a donut almost, so that the outside of the island is protecting the inside of the island, and the inside of the island is actually not hollowed out by people, but that's where they kind of built everything. Is there's these, again, craters from the few pieces getting hit, and all of this civilization here is built inside of these inner ring donut craters to protect them from the ocean on the outside of these islands. And Kay finds a spot for you all to land. It's not much room on the actual land, so he parks the ship down in the water near like a dock that you can see some spots for ships and some ships that are already parked there. And you also notice that some of these docks are currently in disrepair or reconstruction or being repaired. So this is probably from the event that made you guys come here, where there was a recent natural event that destroyed this area. And you get off and you're on the planet now. What do you guys want to do?
These suits are comfy.
Yeah.
Woohoo, this
Feels
is a good choice.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Uh-oh.
We should just find our guy, right?
Yeah, do we have like a contact or anything that we're supposed to find?
We do.
Yeah.
You look at your mission log, whoever is doing it, you look at your mission log and you find that there is contact information for one Mr. Victor Lago. And there is a picture of him there too, and he is a Tahari man.
Where is he?
You have contact info for him.
Bring, bring. I'm calling him.
Calling him on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, yes.
Hi.
Are you the
Helpers.
pizza delivery people I called earlier?
Yes, we are. We're here to bring you all the pizza you want. Any
Good.
kind.
I ordered so much pizza. Could you please come down to this address? I know it's just a parking lot, but just come and meet me there, farther away from the campus and its security system. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. We'll be right there.
Well, we pick up pizza on the way so that we can actually give him pizza.
Do you actually want to do that?
We should,
I
yeah.
do.
Hey, how much pizza you buying?
We said a lot. 5 boxes.
Yeah.
Five boxes? We'll say pizza is like 6 gorp a box?
Yeah.
Probably more.
No, we'll say it's Little Speezers, so.
Low, little
Five.
Speezers.
5 gorp.
yeah.
Yep.
And we eat on the way.
Yeah. So now
Cool.
we're
So
full.
we give him half empty boxes.
No, we eat one box.
We all eat half a
okay.
box.
Oh, were you actually pizza delivery people?
We are. Wink.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So I have a party that I want to bring this to, but it's on the other side of town. This whole metaphor is falling apart so quickly.
It's going to be 20 gorp for the pizza, by the way. It did cost us money.
Oh, shit. Let me go inside and get my wallet. And you see him just like shuffle his way down this long parking lot back to whatever it was. You just see him like go off into the distance, and then you see him coming back to the distance, and he's like, man, I should have brought that with me.
There you go. All right, now that transaction is done.
Okay, let's just go over to the side over here. So you're from the pirate crew, right?
No, we're from the pizza place.
Yes.
Oh, wait, we're done with the metaphor? you
Yeah,
said?
we're done
Yeah,
with the
we're
metaphor.
done
Yeah,
with the
we're
metaphor.
pirates.
Okay, we're away from the... Yes.
Okay, so we had one of our... How much did you guys get briefed on? We had one of our research facilities get kind of brought to the bottom of the ocean.
That's pretty much
That's
all we
pretty
know.
much- yeah.
So we know we got to get something from in there, but we don't know what.
Okay, how many weapons do you have?
Quite a few.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got a knife.
Do you have a ship that can go underwater, or are we
Yes.
doing this? Oh, you do have a ship that can go underwater.
Yep.
She's
Excellent.
an assassin too, so
You can't give away our secrets.
That's a very
an
strange
assassin in a secret class.
Astrid.
sorry.
And-
You're just so good at it.
My feathers fluff up. I'm just...
And you see him like start getting kind of fidgety and like takes a step away from Kamala.
I'm not here to kill you.
Yet.
She's here to kill whatever is in the ocean. I don't know.
Good. I do need you to kill what's in the ocean. I don't think
dear.
we're going to be able to do this without that.
Oh, dear.
All right, so what's in the ocean?
So that wasn't on your mission briefing.
No.
Okay, so in the ocean are a protected species that seems to have made our research facility its home. So the company's just eaten that loss, but I can't eat the loss of my years of research going away. So I need to get at it. But it is illegal for me to touch or harm these beings that are around and making it their nest. So that's where you come in.
Okay. Are they sentient?
Can you tell us more about these critters?
They are, let me pull up a random critter generator.
They are googly bops.
They are googly bops. No, I just want to find out what they look like. I know that they're sea creatures.
I want to know what we're encountering.
Spermates?
They're
Yeah, sometimes it works.
little
really
seamen with scaly tails and like
They're-
big bulbous heads.
Little seamen, huh? That's good. That was good.
Oh, man. Okay. These creatures are large. They're, probably about twice the size of a person in most directions, and they have a lot of legs, and they're all kind of these tentacly type legs, and they have these beaks that have poison in them that they use to paralyze their enemies. They hunt in packs, but they camouflage themselves to look. They have like these odd patterns on them that make it look like they're smaller prey animals.
Okay, so do you need us to kill them, or do you just need us to...
Hopefully we're just getting into the research facility, but I have a feeling we might need to kill them.
Let's say we kill one. Is there anywhere to sell their parts? Are people looking for these?
Not here. Not here. You can't sell them here. If you try and sell them here, the government will be on you lickety-split.
What are these creatures called? Like, do they have a name?
They're called Celis.
What were you researching?
That's classified, because
God
I
damn it.
still work for the company. I just don't want to lose my research.
Oh,
So
okay.
what is the thing that we're looking for? Like, what is it like a data pad?
I'm
or
going to
like...
go in and get it. I'm going to come with you.
Okay.
I just need you guys to get me there.
Gotcha.
And not let you die?
That would be preferable, yes.
God, an escort mission.
Fuck the escort mission.
All right, so we'll definitely need to get paid 50% up front
Yeah.
in case you die.
Didn't we get paid 50% up front from the mob guy?
Yes.
Oh, we
Because you did a really good talk.
I fully forgot about
I
that.
also forgot about
Wow,
that.
yeah. Wait a minute. How much gold did we get from that
I
guy?
don't remember. Hang on, let me see
No.
if I wrote it in my notes.
Didn't we add it?
Oh, yeah, because you would have gotten like, because the bonus pay was the 48. That was the max there. So half of that would be the 24. So half of that is 12 divided by 4 people.
So we got another 6. No,
4.
You got another 3.
3.
3. Can't do math.
No matter.
Another 3,000?
Yeah.
I'm just going to put it in the ship fund.
Yeah, just put mine in there too.
Okay. So 3,600.
I'm putting 2 in the ship fund.
So we have 16,000.
Nice.
Someone's going to have to roll something to get him to
Yeah.
do that.
Talk,
I'll
please.
talk to him.
Captain.
I will
Stop,
talk to
baby.
this man. All right, listen, all right? It's a very dangerous mission, and you may die.
So, whoops.
And any number of us might die.
That is a 12.
Sucker.
And he opens up his wallet. And he's just like, this is what I have right now.
How are you planning on paying us?
I was gonna stop at the spank and get more money when we finished.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
so I was willing to pay 20,000 gorp for this escort to my research. So that'll 50%, you said?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Do I have 10,000 gorp on me?
We can stop on the way.
On the way.
And you guys go to the spank. We're all just like around him.
We just like fucking like.
Can you stand back? They don't. The ATMs don't work when you're that close. They have an auto shut-off feature to make sure no one's stealing.
Can you get his bank details?
Just hack
You can,
it.
you hack it.
No. Maybe later.
Okay.
And he's just like keeps looking over his shoulder as he's like one at a time pressing buttons onto his bank account.
Just one, the slow press.
Yep. The Gorp gets transacted to him and he transacts it to you. And now you're ready to walk back to the ship, I hope.
I'm
Yep.
picturing him wearing like khakis. I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, we go back to the ship.
Hey, which one of these is yours?
The
What
gun.
did we say it was?
The
Purple? Is it like dark purple? Is that
No,
it?
it's a black with silver trim.
Oh.
Okay.
The black and silver one.
Ah, that
The
looks
gun.
threatening.
Yes.
Well, that's the intent.
This is fair, yes.
You know what? I just thought of something. when we dock the boat, like when we dock the ship on water, does that mean the bridge is just hanging out underwater?
Yep.
Should we have flipped it so that it's upside, so that like it's a upside down gun
Nope.
instead of?
No, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I feel like it's like more protected if it's like underwater like that.
I mean, yeah, it's just really funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, so we're going to get on the ship. And then, hey, Kai, here's 2,500 Gorp up front. Or
Thanks, man.
2250.
Cool. I'm going to put that towards the next month of the ship maintenance.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
This is Victor Lago. He cannot die.
Oh, good to know.
Not like he can't die. He just shouldn't die today.
If he dies, we don't get the rest of the money. So
He's not immortal. Just to
we're
clarify.
saying he can die, but we don't want him to.
Kay was like looking around. He's like, "Are we gonna do something with this immortal guy?" Like, oh, okay. We can't let him die.
Yes.
So where?
You're like, I fucking hate you.
So where are we off to? And he detaches the ship from the dock and starts bringing it up into the air.
Nope. I think we're going
I think
underwater,
we're going
right?
to the ocean. Although, I guess, how close are we to where we're going? Because it'll probably be quicker to fly than to a boat.
It was attached to this island, so it's
Oh, okay. So just submerge, Scotty. Let's go.
yeah. Let's just go off in a little distance. We don't want them to see that we're going down.
Okay.
I'm going to man the gunnery just in case.
All right. Sounds good.
I ready my rapier because I'm not sure my laser pistol will work underwater, so I'm gonna have my melee weapon ready.
You're inside the ship.
I'm just ready. I'm just saying.
You're gonna
I
stab
hate
him?
you. I'm gonna stab you.
You're standing there?
I'm ready.
On guard.
I hate you all.
Kay instead sets it back down in the water and just starts boating along just a little bit out of the immediate area of the land, so it's not immediately noticeable what you guys are doing. Okay, guys, hold on. Here we go. And
Bless you.
oh, you allergic to underwater?
I do not like water. It messes with my feathers.
I'm sorry. This isn't gonna be fun then. And he submerges, and you guys go underwater, and he starts pointing at it. He's like, oh man, look at all of this. You can see where all the different craters hit way better from down here, and there's all these coral reefs in them, and just other aquatic life is filling in where these asteroids hit.
Look at all the coral.
Kai, watch out for fish that look like prey, right? Because they camouflage themselves,
yeah.
right?
Look out for
yeah.
flocks of critters.
Okay.
So and then let's just give him the rundown.
Yeah, I tell them what they look
tell him
like.
the rundown. Okay.
God.
So
good job.
he's gonna use he always has his spatial awareness going, but now he knows what he's kind of looking for. So he's got 100 meter range that he's trying to observe these critters in. And you guys are just having a nice little putz around under the water, and you see a bunch of other sunken pieces of land that are down here that had houses on them, and that section looks like it had a park at one point, and the whole land of this thing seems like it's just been eroded over time. And Victor looks out and goes, "That one used to be my kindergarten."
We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. Just wanted to jump in quick to invite you all to join our Discord community. If you want to hang out with us and other fans, go to bit.ly/failedcrits. That's bit.ly/failedcrits, all lowercase. You can also find the normal discord.gg link in all of our show notes. Looking forward to seeing some of you there. And now, back to the show.
Oh.
How much warning does the planet get before these asteroid impacts?
Well, a lot of this happened it doesn't happen all that frequently. A lot of this was before we got the planetary defenses set up to shoot the asteroids out when they came too close. This is from when I was much younger.
How many dead bodies are we currently floating through?
Probably too many.
Ooh.
Probably no more. Fish ate them.
Yeah, that's probably very likely.
Nut.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go up and around that little hill over there. And he's like pointing to Kay. And we're going to go up there, and you can see where all the water looks really disturbed still. It's, there's still little avalanches of dirt coming off of it.
Mhm.
So if you look down in the bottom, there's a box. We build a lot of our places so that they could withstand an impact if necessary, but that doesn't mean the ground underneath them is going to or around them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's mostly going to be intact, and it looks like there is in fact a swarm of Silas around them. So maybe we can just bring the ship through it. Maybe that'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, if it's big enough, the ship can fit. Yeah, that's.
I mean, the ship isn't going to fit inside of the facility. Like, you're going to have to all get out at some point. I don't know how much. This is up to you. I'm just a researcher here.
Yeah,
But
I mean, as close as you can get to whatever door or whatever. Like, are you on the 5th floor or something like that? You know?
The area that I'm going was closer to the bottom floor.
Okay. So then, and now I assume that it's all underwater, right, on the inside?
We'll see. There may be sections that have air pockets in them still. This was very recent.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say we can just break a window and then swim in.
Yeah, I
you
was
know?
going to say, I wouldn't bet on air pockets, but
Yeah.
we can probably just break a window again.
Yeah, so let's just float to as close as whatever the nearest window is, and we'll just blast a hole in it and then go in.
Okay, I guess roll an attack with the sand thrower.
Right, yeah.
We're blasting in? Won't that cause attention?
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
the point.
I'm like,
we probably
wait,
shouldn't do that.
we should not.
want to be stealthy, I think.
We
Do
don't.
we
that
need to
we-
be stealthy?
Well, I mean, I don't really want to kill endangered animals if we don't have to.
Right. But I mean, like, well, I guess that's just assuming that endangered animals are on the walls and stuff.
Well, I mean, like, they're gonna hear
And attack
like
us.
essentially an underwater explosion.
That's not how animals work.
This is their nest now.
Oh,
live here, you dumb fuck.
Yes. No, but I mean, like 99% of the time, animals don't approach you if you're making noise.
What if they're as big as we are?
Right, and like
Right,
if
right.
their nest is being threatened,
Right. You
they're
just
fully
incinerate the whole
gonna
thing.
attack.
I mean, we can find a window that's our size and break it on our, like, when we go out there, but I wouldn't blast it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kay will pull up next to the box, just like as close as he can, without getting into like any of the packs of these what are they, Celis that are kind of swarming around, and you see that they're kind of like latched onto the different sides of the place.
We should probably make sneak rolls, right?
Yeah.
To try
Yeah,
and,
let's sneak,
not-
because you can see in front of yourselves that there's these packs of these like octopus-like creatures that Victor had warned you about before. So everybody roll a sneak. I'll roll for Victor.
Ha, that's a 3. I did shitty.
That was a 7.
I did bad too.
Victor also did pretty bad. He got a 5, so that's 3 failures and 1 success.
Whoopsies.
Mixed success.
Okay.
So Kamala, you are just slinking your way towards the building. You're doing it good, but the thing that you don't notice is that everyone else is doing terribly. We have like Mohan doing weird frog like strutting and just kind of flailing, and Astrid is doing a terrible doggy paddle, and Victor is he's swimming but kind of haphazardly, and you hear them in their like helmets just kind of go like oh fuck or whatever in their heads, and you turn around just to see them all as they're flailing, and they hit one of these things, and each of them hits one, and another one gets up, and I'm going to need you all to roll initiative
Dash
as
it.
we face off against 4 of the Sealess.
All right.
I got a 6.
I got a 2.
That was 3.
Victor also did not terribly, but not great, and the Sealesses unfortunately did really well.
Damn it.
They are up in the front.
No.
So they are all going to attack. We're going to have them roll to find out who they attack. So one of them lashes out and hits Victor, and he takes 3 damage. He is not looking super great. You can tell just like by the way he like moves after he gets hit. You can hear in the comms just like, you guys have to protect me. You can't let me die, remember? And he starts trying to just like swim away from the conflict, and he moves his 10 meters away. And then we have the next Sealess, which is going to go and attack Astrid, and it attacks and it misses.
Woohoo!
And then the next one is going to attack Kamala, and it attacks and it also misses. And then last one's going to attack Mohan, and that misses. So now we are at Astrid.
All right. I'm going to use my telekinetic manipulation to push Victor in the direction we need to go so that he's farther away from the critters.
So he's just crying and moving, and then you just huck him, and you just...
Yep. I just go, Victor, I'm going to push you that way to get you away from them so you don't have to hurt them. And then I am also going to swim in that direction.
Okay, so you're swimming in that direction. So Victor is 20 feet away from the entrance, and you are, because the entrance is 50 meters away, so he's 20 meters away. Astrid, you are now 40 meters away. Everybody else is, you guys haven't had turns yet. So now it is Mohan's turn.
I stab it.
Okay, so roll to attack,
Hey,
and that's a miss.
oh, damn it.
Yep, a 10 ain't gonna make it. So you swing out at it, and you just kind of whiff. You're not used to attacking underwater, so it feels weird. And now it is Kamala's turn. What do you want to do?
Okay, Kamala is going to take out one of her thermal flares and crack it in her hand or claws, and then chuck it as hard as she can away from them.
All right, let's have you roll like a perform strength, because you're trying to like get it to follow the flares.
That's a 12.
Shit, girl!
Nice. Complete success. I'm going to roll to find out how many of them go off and follow that, and that is going to be 2 of them leave the fight, so I'm going to drag them down.
So we're just left with 2 now, right?
Yep, there are
Great.
2 in the fight, and it is their turn. So one of them is going to attack, and it is going to attack Mohan, and oh no, that is a synthetic 20. So it does the thing that like the squids do, where they point themselves into this little cone, and then they like shoot their tentacles out to like grab at someone. So you guys are all kind of like swimming near each other, and you just see these tentacles shoot out between you two in your like peripherals, and they latch onto Mohan's leg and they pull back, and it does, oh no, it rolled 2 6s.
My spaz! No!
So it does 12 damage to Mohan as it rips him back and uses his movement to move 10 meters backward.
Jesus.
Well, I'm a hurting.
Yep.
But don't mind me, everybody. I'll survive somehow, I believe.
And the other one is going to attack. And it's going to attack Mohan since
Jesus.
it's all there. And it rolls and does a 16 hit.
Yes, it does.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh no.
And it rolls. Oh my God. It rolled a 5.
Of course it did.
Mohan is
Of course it did.
lashed at and unconscious in the water.
Oh,
Bleh.
Captain, my captain.
Oh, shit.
So now it is Astrid's turn.
Okay, well, good news for you. I'm going to use my remote repair to heal you without having to touch you. So I'm going to use my psychic sucker with that, and you...
He don't need no more suckers. He's got tons of suckers on him.
Suck me to life.
Nope. That's 11.
Yeah, I'm back into life. I'm back in this baby.
Nice. That's a really good healing roll.
Huzzah.
Are you going to do anything else with your turn, Astrid?
I think I'm going to stay here so that I can telekinetic manipulation Mohan away from the squids if I have to. So
Okay.
I'm just going to stay put.
Sounds like a good plan. Victor is just going to start swimming back towards you. Just be like, save me! Save me!
No, Victor, you need to go to the building. You have to get in. Do not come back to me.
Okay.
Just stay put. Just stay.
As he
It's
starts,
not just me, right? Like, it's him, right?
you have to save me. As he swims his 10 meters back towards the building.
This is like a grown-ass adult, right?
Yeah.
Jesus. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a scared.
When you get to the door, scout. Look inside before you open. Please.
Okay. This is so scary.
Make sure there are not a bunch of those in there when we're about to walk into a trap.
Okay. And now it is Mohan's turn. You, get whacked by a tentacle, pass out, and then just whiplash back awake. What are you going to do?
I'm going to take out my thermal knife, and I'm going to try and chop off one of these tentacles.
Nice. Your thermal knife is in your hand, and it's nice and hot, and it's making the water boil around it.
And then I rolled a 15.
And that hits.
All right.
So you roll damage.
And it's a 1.
Oh.
Is it enough, though, to get it to, release him? It got startled?
Yeah. It's not, grappled onto
Swim,
you,
Mohan,
but
swim.
you do 1 damage. If you do swim away, though, it'll get an attack of opportunity.
All right, so I'll just
Just swim in place.
wait. Yeah. I defense and get 10 to my AC.
Exactly. No, you don't get that. And now it is Kamala's turn.
All right, Kamala is going to try and shoot it.
Okay, roll to shoot.
In the mouth.
That's a 7.
Oof, that does not beat it. You whiff on your shoot. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'm going to swim towards Victor because I think he should get some protection in case something else attacks him.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. So
He's a dummy.
you swim your 10 meters towards Victor, which means you're 30 meters away from the entrance, and means Victor is 10 meters away from the entrance at this point. Astrid is 10 meters away from Mohan. Mohan is with the squids and the Sealess, and the Sealess and Mohan are 20 meters away from the AGF-Paradise. So now it is the Sealess' turn,
Jesus.
and they can only attack Mohan at this point because they're right up engaged with him. So we're going to find out. So that is a 5, so that's not going to hit you.
Ha! Ha 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 ha!
And that one is a 7, so that won't hit you either.
Nerds.
Ooh, good luck.
So now it is Astrid's turn.
Okay, I'm going to pull out my laser pistol and shoot.
Yeah.
Try. That is an 18.
Ooh.
Nice.
Plus -1, so 17.
Well, 17 hits, so roll your damage.
Woohoo! That's a 1.
So you also do 1 damage. We'll say it's the same one so that it's, at least a little bit wilted down.
That poor little guy. And then I'm going to swim towards the door,
Okay.
towards Kamala and Victor.
Okay. And it is Mohan's turn.
All right. How far away from the ship are we?
You're about 20 meters away from the AGF.
Okay. I'm going to call Kai on the intercoms.
What's going on, Mohan?
Kai,
Yeah?
I'm kind of wrapped up in a bunch of tentacles right now. And do you have anything on the ship that makes a bunch of noise?
Let me see. Yeah, I'll do this. Here we go.
Blast
And just, and it's like a landing gear klaxon that can be used. And I guess I'll roll perform for Kai. Oh, okay. That is a 9. So we'll see what the squid guys do. And that is a failure for the Sealess. So
Woohoo!
they all get scared and take off.
Yeah, no more
Dumb
combat.
squid.
Swim, Mohan, swim.
And you all swim to catch up together. And you're at the entrance now. And as you get to the entrance, I'm going to roll a notice for Victor because you told him to go look around.
Yup. Got to give very explicit instructions with this dude.
And he rolls a 10.
Nice. Okay.
And, yeah, so complete success. He looks inside, and he can see that there are just 2 Sealesses on the inside of this hallway.
Easy.
What do you guys
Okay.
do?
There's more of them outside, right?
Yeah, there's like
Okay.
packs of these things, like either on the walls of the outside of this building or just kind of swimming around.
All right. We're better off inside.
All right, try not to flail this time.
I make no promises, Kamala. I am not a sea creature.
I am.
I don't like being in water.
I rolled well.
Okay, so I'm going to need you all to roll a sneak if you're going to enter this area.
I got a 4.
I got a 9.
I got an 8.
Victor got a 3.
Shit.
I hate you, Victor.
So
I
I'm
mean,
gonna,
I didn't do any better.
I'm going to say that the mixed success for you guys is you do sneak past them, but they don't notice you at all, which means they only notice the 2 flailing ones.
Oh, no.
So they are going to, since with the failed sneak, they're going to get I'm going to roll a notice for them actually to make sure that that's the case. Yep, they do immediately notice your failed sneaks. And they're going to lash out at you because you were trying to get past them. So I'm going to have them attack, and it's going to attack Victor.
Our squishy little boy.
And that's a hit.
Ah, shit.
He's gonna die.
And that is 6 damage. And he is not looking good at all. He
okay.
is like barely moving, and you just hear him in the helmet just, "You're supposed to protect me. I paid you up front. Why?
You paid half up front.
Your job is to keep me alive. Do your job, please."
Hey, dude, one of us already died. It's not like we're not trying.
This is traumatic.
You think it's traumatic for you? How do you think Mohan feels?
Just keep me alive.
All right.
And the other one is going to attack, and it's going to try and attack Astrid. And that one hits, and I'm going to roll to see how much damage it does. And only 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Alrighty then.
Okay, now we're going to have everybody roll for initiative.
All right.
Goody.
I rolled a 7.
I got an 8.
I got a 4.
Nerd.
And Victor got a 5. Okay, so it is Astrid's turn. What are you doing?
All right.
Victor is
Yeah.
looking very bad.
Yeah, okay, so I could either use my suppressed cognition to force one of them not to think about being violent to us, or I could just heal Victor.
You should heal him.
Yeah,
I should probably just heal him. All right, I'm going to heal Victor. And I touch him, and that's 6.
Awesome. That is a lot of health for Victor. He
Thank
doesn't have
God.
that money.
He's a squishy boy, isn't he?
He's just a lab scientist.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Okay, so after Astrid is Mohan.
Okay. I'm going to try and stab him with the sword.
Awesome, and I
Try-
will
that
give
one-
you advantage for that because it doesn't know you're there.
Woohoo.
Okay. Whoa, crit fail. But I get another one.
Blech.
I got a 12.
And a 12 doesn't cut it.
Oh, God damn it.
And then after Mohan is the 2 Styluses. We're going to say that they can attack Mohan now because they notice you from trying
Crap.
to attack.
Freak.
So we're going to roll, and it's going to lash out at Astrid.
Oh, fun.
And it rolls a 16.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and roll damage. And that's a 1.
Good.
So not
Just
much.
like little pea shooter. All right, I'm
Yep.
happy.
And then Silas number 2 is going to roll. All right, it's going to attack Mohan, and it gets a 12. That doesn't cut it, does it?
Ha! A freaking sucker!
Okay, and after them is Victor. Victor is going to cower behind Astrid,
That
so
little
she is the
bitch.
only one that can get hit out of those 2.
What a
And,
little bitch.
and he's just like, "You have to protect me."
For an extra 5,000 gorp.
No,
I
I
hate
already
him
paid.
already.
We went to the SPATM together.
The Spatium.
And now it is Kamala's turn.
All right, I'm going to try and shoot it with my laser pistol.
Go, and you also have advantage.
And that is a critical failure.
Oh, no!
Advantage.
So I am going to try that again. And that is a 9.
Oh, also doesn't hit, so you whiff twice on that one.
I'm having a hard time today.
I'm a terrible assassin.
Wait, does your assassin ability do anything else?
Not here, because I'm not in point blank range.
Mm. Okay, so that means we're back at the top of the order. It is Astrid's turn.
Now I'm going to use my suppressed cognition on one of these little buggers to think about not being violent and go back about his business.
Okay, so I have to roll a mental save, right?
Yes, yep.
Okay, I have to beat a 14 to be able to do it, and that's not going to do it. So
Woo-hoo!
it gets hit with this suppressed cognition, and it just kind of stops and floats there for a little bit. And then it swims over to the edge of the wall and grabs onto the wall and then turns its camouflage on so it looks like a lot of little prey animals.
Okay, one down.
Nice.
And then after Astrid is Mohan.
Hey, yeah, come on, hit for once this game. No, I rolled a 10.
No, jeez.
Oh,
I can't swing the sword for shit underwater.
that's fine. You don't train with a sword underwater. It's got to be a little weird. After them is the 2 Sealuses. They are going to...
The one.
The one Sealus, you are
Ah.
right.
No, Sealus.
It's going to whip around and try and attack Astrid.
Great.
And that is an 18.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, let's roll damage. Oof, that is max damage. That is a 6.
fuck. Okay, well.
So it lashes out and attacks Astrid, and now it is on to Victor's turn, who's just going to continue cowering.
Fucker.
Then it is Kamala's turn.
I'm gonna tee up my laser pistol and say, "Squid's back on the menu, boys." And then
How long were you sitting on that one?
I hate you.
I'm gonna shoot it. And that's a 17.
Ooh, that hits. Roll your damage.
And that is a full 6 damage.
Hell
Nice.
yeah, it dies.
Wow!
You killed it
Nice.
With that killer catchphrase.
Nice.
with the killer. Squid's back on the menu, boys. And you guys are now out of combat. And I would suggest getting away from the one that's camouflaged on the wall.
Yes.
Leave time to go.
So you guys keep swimming, and up ahead you see in the ceiling that there is a clear hole that actually does have an air pocket that you guys can go up into.
Okay. Let's go into
Yay.
it. Yeah. If we can.
Cool.
That's where we need to go.
Yeah. So
Victor?
everyone good with that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you guys go up into the next level, and you get out into the pile of air. Do you guys you keep your vac suits totally on and everything? Or do you take them off? There's probably, I don't know how much air is down here. It might be good to keep your vac suits on,
I think it's probably just better to keep it on just
Yeah, just in
for-
case.
just in case.
If water
Um,
pours in for some reason.
Yeah.
but this might be a good place to plan how to get to where Victor needs to go.
sure.
Because we're clearly not right around any of those critters, so
Yeah, so he pulls himself up out of the water, and you guys follow, and he gets up there and says, oh, okay, so we do need to go down, but there is a staircase on this level that we can take, and maybe we can find out how flooded that area is, but we should probably just stick together. I mean, the facility's very large, and I just need to get to where my laptop used to be, and that's where I can pull the data and get back out.
why don't we just take the laptop?
We could just take the laptop. That's true.
Because it's not going to work underwater.
Yeah,
so you're not going to be able to just pull the data off it.
Yeah. You guys are going to need to stay outside of the lab, though, so you don't see anything that you're not supposed to, or I'll probably get in trouble.
What if there's a
Sealess
in there?
Well, I won't go in there by myself if there's danger, obviously. I do need to live. So then one of you will come in, but that's all.
Okay, that's fine.
As long as there's not a bunch of them.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so stick by me. No meandering. I don't have any visitor sheets for you to fill out.
Ha ha.
All right, not time for joking, I see. So,
I died once today already.
Yep.
This is not the time for jokes.
we're going
Jokes
down this
have
hallway.
left the room.
Are you guys doing anything while he walks you down the hallway?
I'm just scanning around. Yeah, is there anything noticeable?
Yeah.
I'll roll the.
Looking for danger.
Notice, if you're
Notice,
just looking
yeah.
around.
Oh, that's great. I didn't notice anything at all.
I'm going to also roll a notice 7.
That is a mixed success. So you see that he's walking you by a hallway that has a bunch of doors. Most of these doors have keypads on them. Some of them are a little bit damaged, but most of them are damaged and shut. The ones that are damaged and open just kind of look like office spaces. So that doesn't really look like there's anything too important in there as you're
Okay.
walking around. Does Kamala want to do anything?
Yeah, I want to look too. Because if there are research things here, it might be data. That is a 6, so I don't see shit.
That is a
Well.
failure. So you guys don't see anything, and you just blindly followed this man down.
Hey, look, one of the only times I rolled well.
Good.
And you get to the staircase that he was talking about, and you see that this is also a locked door. And he goes, "Oh shoot! I wonder if the credentials still work, or if those are totally out of power." And he takes out his little key card and beeps it against the window, or against the little RFID reader. And I don't know if the power is going to still be kind of working here. I don't know how long ago this happened, so I'm going to roll. And the key card still works.
Yay!
Okay, I was going to say, I do not want to have to jimmy open a door.
I was gonna say, it's what are we walking through this hallway in the pitch darkness?
So
I mean, probably.
yeah, it is definitely dark. Lights aren't really working anymore, but some of these small infrastructure things may still be working, stuff that may have been on backup power and stuff like that.
yeah. Which is why we didn't
All
notice
right.
anything. Yeah.
So we should notice before we just barge through this door.
Okay.
Can we like see, is there like a window or anything?
Yeah,
that we
there'll
can
be a
see
window.
to,
I mean,
like...
it's just like a staircase, like junction. So
I'm just thinking we should make sure there aren't any more Celises on the other side of that door.
yeah, so give me
That
notice.
we're about to just barge into.
I got a 2.
I got a 7 again.
7.
Okay, so mixed successes. It is very dark in there and hard to see, but it as you're like looking at the darkness, like you don't see movement.
So they might just be stuck on a wall.
This area doesn't have water in it. You can tell that.
Okay.
So you don't see movement. There's no water. You don't know if there's nothing there, but all the signs are pointing to there's probably nothing there.
And it was locked.
Those are pretty much sea creatures, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I
So
mean, octopuses can go on land too, so like they may be able to.
Don't ruin it for me. Anyway, let's just go through the door.
Cool. So you guys go in and you follow Victor down this kind of long winding staircase, and it's probably because this was locked that it didn't like totally get filled up with water, or maybe like the part of the building that broke didn't breach in this area. But there's no water here, and you're going down actually quite a bit. And when you came in, you knew that you were near the ground floor, so you're going into like some deep basement levels here as you're walking down. Do you guys want to talk about anything as you're walking, or just keep going?
Mohan, are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, I took a hit, but I don't want to take off my vac suit and patch myself up. But I'm pretty good.
Do you need to be healed again?
I don't think so. I still have 6. I mean, I'm down 6, but I think I should be okay.
I could heal you again, if you want. Oh, Victor has 1 system strain from when I healed him.
Yes, I'm keeping track of
Do I have 1 system strain?
You have 1 system strain from when I healed you. Yes.
How many system strain can I take?
Equal to your Constitution score.
So 10?
Yep.
Wow, okay. All right. I mean, yeah, might as well then. I don't know if we're going to fight something else. So yeah.
Okay, yeah. So 2d6 plus 2. I touch you. So I don't have to expend effort. 5, 6. Oh, perfect. Oh, God.
And I gained 6.
You should be back up to full. Oh, I'm also going to help myself
You
here.
really filled me up with health.
God.
And remember, you take another system strain for getting healed.
Again.
Me?
Yeah.
It's you. I'm assuming if I heal myself, I take system strain,
Yep.
right? Okay, just making
That's so
sure.
strenuous. Oh.
Yeah, because basically system strain is the max amount of times you can be healed before you need long bed rest.
Yeah.
And that's not like a long rest in D&D. That's like weeks or months, depending on like how bad, like where you were hurt and how.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. And then but like when we finish missions, does that reset? Like because it's like a long rest?
It
Like when
depends.
we
It
go
depends
back
on
to
like how
the-
much you guys get hurt. So like you guys didn't really get hurt in the last mission. So like you guys, spent a week just hanging out while Kay fixed up the ship.
Yeah.
So that's definitely enough time to get rid of minor bumps and bruises and stuff like that.
Right. But like during the arc, let's say if it's like in the middle of a mission, we're not gonna.
Let's not do that so we don't have to find out.
Kamala turns on her comms to just Astrid and Mohan and says, "On the way out, should we collect that dead squid for later?
Like for sushi?
Oh.
For parts.
for
They
parts.
are
Yeah.
rare,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Heck yeah.
but we should not tell Victor."
Yeah,
we
probably not.
Kill Victor?
No, because we need him to pay us.
Right. Yeah, I like money. Money.
Here we go.
Okay,
yeah.
and
Nice,
you guys make
nice,
it to the
nice
next like gate point, and Victor taps his card again, and it opens. And this area does have like some minor flooding, but you're probably down like 4 or 5 levels as you were like walking and talking. And you walk in, and this area has a bunch more of like what you would expect out of like a lab environment. It's got some computer terminals that are set up. It has a bunch of desks. It has a bunch of like glass walls that have different, essentially cubed off areas for either like fume hoods or some sort of just experimentation areas. And there's also ones that are blocked off like upstairs where you have a key card entry to get in, but it's like a totally solid door. You cannot see into it. None of those are broken open, kind of a thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down the hallway and into one of these doors, and I'm gonna give a quick peek and make sure that there's nothing in there. And if there isn't, I'm gonna go in and do my thing and get out. And you all just wait right here, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Should one of us go with you down the hallway, just in case?
Not anywhere where you can see in the door that I'm opening.
Okay. Hey, alrighty
You
then.
you can come down. Sure, come down and make sure I'm alive. But don't peek.
Okay.
Astrid, do you want to go? You have telepathic powers.
Yeah, I'll go down because that way I can stab and or heal as necessary if something pops out at you.
Okay, let's go. And you see those two just scuttle on off, and it's a pretty long hallway, and you see him punch open with the card, and it clicks and unlocks, and he's going to give a notice.
Can we retcon real quick and say that when I healed him, I also opened a telepathic contact?
Can you do that?
I have to touch him. So, I'm going to say, I touched him to heal him, and I healed him.
Oh, and you're expending effort to open.
Right.
'Cause
I'm going to expend effort to open that telepathic
So are you
contact.
out of effort now?
No, that will be 4.
Okay.
Because I don't expend effort when I touch heal.
Right.
It's only when I distance heal.
Right.
So I distance healed, and then I did 2 of the suppressed cognition, so that's 3. Opening the telepathic contact with him
Yep.
would be 4.
Okay. So
And
you
I have 5.
Okay, so you
popping in on
have
his
1
brain
effort
waves.
left because we haven't switched scenes. Okay, so he rolled a notice, and he got a good notice roll, and you see him slink right in and just put up a finger and say, "Wait right here. I'll be right back."
And I read his brains.
Okay, and you read his brain, and you what are you trying to dig for when you do that?
I want to know what the thing that is so secretive is.
Okay, what is the description of how you can read minds at this point?
The psychic's awareness of the target's surface cognition is sophisticated enough to read their current thoughts, though it can't pick up memories, non-obvious connections.
Victor's current thoughts are that he needs to go get his laptop and a specimen. And he has not mentioned the specimen to you guys at all.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you going to do anything with that information, Astrid?
I am going to just comms to Mohan and Kamala to be like, he's also getting a specimen, so just be aware. I don't know if we should try and steal it or what, but he's getting something that he didn't tell us about.
Okay. Good to know.
Do you guys want to do anything?
I want to look
nervous
around.
now.
You guys are in the hall. He's in the room, right?
Yeah.
So I want to look, see if there's some
we lock him in there?
computers, something hanging around. Awesome, cool. I got a 6.
Failure.
Yeah, if it's not, I also want to look around because maybe there are other labs.
Yeah, hack something.
I want to see. I want to hack something. Fuck. Okay.
Reroll once. Proceed.
Oh, I can. Wait.
Yeah, I
that's
don't think
5,
you've done a
6.
reroll yet.
I forgot.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I've been saving it because
Frick.
if something attacks us. I'll save it.
Okay, so you guys don't notice anything else, and he's gone, and I'm going to roll to find out how long he's gone for. So a minute has passed. 2 minutes has passed.
Okay, nope, I'm going in. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to call out to him and be like, hey, you okay in there? Okay, I'm going to come in because that sounds like you're in danger.
And you grab the handle, and it is locked.
Fuck. I'm going to read his thoughts again.
You're going to read his thoughts
It's
again?
the same telepathic contact, so I don't think it's extra effort. Yeah, I'm reading his fucking thoughts.
Oh, come on. I just need a little bit more time to get the specimen out. I just need a little more time. They can wait. They can't come in, can they?
Hey, Kamala, you want to come hack a door?
Her feathers poke up. She walks over and looks at the door. What kind of handle is it? Is it key card or is it data? Or is it a...
So there is an RFID pad that he puts his card against, and it reads it.
Then I am going to try suppress a system hack.
Okay.
This is basically stop. I don't control it. I stop whatever it's doing, so the doors will open because they will stop being locked.
Yep.
And so yeah, it's an 8.
That's going to succeed because there's no active stuff around here. So even though it's a, quote unquote mixed success, I would say that I would probably set the DC for this to be 8, and you hit it.
Nice.
So do your suppress a system, and you hear the click of the door coming unlocked as there's no longer an electronic lock holding it in place.
Awesome.
All right, so we should only crack the door open though, because
Yeah, we
I don't
should
know
just
what
kinda
this specimen
peek in.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to check in on his thoughts again.
How are you doing that? Just because remember, you can still do images and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try and key into what he's seeing.
Do you want to crack open the door a little bit first? Do you want to do that? Do you want to do the thought thing first? What are you guys
I should
doing?
definitely do the thought thing first. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do the thought thing first and then crack. Because, if it looks like something bad, I'm going to be like, don't open the door.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing really I have you roll for this because that's just your ability. So you get a brief image in his mind, and you see him. He's next to some what looks like surgical tables that are currently holding something down. There's two of them.
What?
And there's these like metal bars covering the surgical tables, and this is just like a snapshot of what you're seeing from him, so you can't like see all of it that clearly. You see he's looking at some sort of creature that's strapped to the surgical table, and you can see like in the corner of his peripherals that there's definitely another one, and there's a bunch of tubes hooked up, and you can see what looks like there's definitely like some sort of fluid flowing between them, and he's bent down next to one of the surgical tables or waiting to be able to collect from this little bin that is underneath them, and you see fluids flowing into that bin.
Does the specimen look like anything I've seen before?
No. It doesn't look alien, it looks like an animal.
I tell you guys what I see.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with this information.
I don't know if we should then open it, because if he's like a super panicky dude, so if we open it, he can like drop it and something, and then I feel like something would go really wrong. So should we just like knock on the door and just be like, hey, you all right?
We have nothing to gain from interrupting him.
Right, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, we know he has it.
Yeah. And
So we'll say 3 minutes have passed.
Yeah.
Ooh, why? I don't like that you're counting down. It makes me so nervous.
I mean, it's just how long it's taking him for him to do his thing. Yeah.
I know, but I'm scared something bad's going to happen once he gets it.
I could try to hack his computer whenever he gets it if you guys can keep him occupied.
Yeah, we can definitely. I think that's a better idea.
If we want to know what it is.
We could do that.
But it would take time.
Yeah.
I could suppress some thoughts.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Okay, so we'll just keep guard out here then. Yeah.
I fucking love being a psychic. This is great.
I love being a pirate.
Accurate. There's a reason I've covered so many pirates in Halfwood history.
Uh-huh. Okay, so what is your full plan again? Recap for me.
Wait
You
for
guys
him.
go back to where you were so it doesn't look like you were down here.
We're all
Wait for
standing in
him to
front of the
come
door, yeah.
out. And then once we get back to our ship, we are going to have Kamala hack his computer while we distract him and or I manipulate his brain.
Okay. So 4 minutes passes, 5 minutes passes.
I'm going to calm him again and be like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, we're getting a little antsy out here. I thought you were just grabbing your laptop and we were going.
Yeah, it's under some rubble. It's taking a little bit to get to.
Do you need help?
No, I don't.
Look, dude, like this is kind of sketchy.
Your pirates deal with it.
Oh, rude. See if I heal you again.
Your job is to keep me let me get back to my trying to get my laptop.
Okay.
And 5 minutes has passed.
I'm going to check in on his brain again. I'm just going to keep doing this.
Are you doing the talking, or are you doing? You have to clarify if you're trying to like
I want to read his thoughts.
read his thoughts.
Yep.
Okay. Because you have 3 current things that you can do with your telepathic contact.
Yes,
You've got to
are
tell me
correct.
which one you're doing.
You're right.
So you're reading his surface thoughts. I know I'm taking a look, but they just gotta. They gotta not. No, they can't. I gotta get this. No one can know.
Oh man, I can't wait to steal this thing from him. Because we are definitely doing that.
No, absolutely.
We can't fail the mission, though. We won't get
But he
paid.
only needs his laptop.
Right.
He didn't say nothing about no specimen.
He said he needed his laptop. That's what we were told he was getting.
Right.
So as long as he leaves with his laptop, we have completed the mission. I'm just saying.
Although I don't know. Yeah,
6 minutes have passed.
maybe the like flotilla wants us to have this guy have that specimen though too.
Are there any doors in this hallway besides the one that he's
There are
in?
plenty. Yeah.
I'm gonna like see if there are any that are just open and like peek my head in there.
Any of the ones that are just open from
Yeah.
Astrid's role are going to be ones that are just like regular office spaces.
Right.
But there are ones that are closed by electronic lock.
Hack.
We hacked it.
I want to hack it again.
Do it.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that.
There you go.
Yeah,
Nice, there it
that's
is.
much better. That's a 13.
I'm going to roll a random luck check here. You open this door and it has
Toilets. It's the bathroom.
no, it's it has kind of like that like glass grating or like metal grating, like almost like you would see like on scaffolding that like goes down into an area that has something big happening in it, kind of a thing. As you peek your head in, like what do you do?
I'm just looking for a console, or like anything weird, because we know like weird shit's happening in here. So I want to see what else is happening.
Okay, so you find a console pretty much like immediately, like on top of this like scaffolding that's over this big area that's kind of open. And this console is on emergency power.
Hacking it.
Okay, give me a hack.
All right, I'm going to get a general information hack. That's a 9.
I'll give you one question for that.
What are the specimens / research that's happening here?
You find out from your general information hack. I'm going to try and make this a little bit vague because it is just like one question, and I think what you asked might be able to answer multiple.
Oh,
so,
shit. Okay.
What are the specimens?
Yeah, like
what
the fuck?
So
what the fuck?
So even as you say, like, what are the specimens, you're getting confused as you're looking through some of the data because it doesn't seem like there's congruent information. It seems like there's kind of like two tests going on, and you can divulge that there are probably 2 sets of specimen kept in this lab that are related to each other in testing, but different. There is a specimen. It is an animal that they harvest here that almost went extinct at one point, and it is one of the only edible life forms on this planet. Almost everything in the ocean is like hazardous to life that lives here. So you find out that this specimen is one that they've been force breeding the last 2 species for like a lot of years.
Right.
So like
And
cows.
Huh?
Like cows.
Yeah, but there's just like 2 of these, and then they're like taking all of them up to the surface and using them for other things, or to even inside of this laboratory, there's other parts of this animal that they use for other experiments. It seems like maybe this is like a very valuable resource to this planet.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. Why it's so confidential and why he doesn't want to throw it away because it's so essential.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to just copy these files real fast. I just want proof that, like, this is what's happening. So if I go to, like, the captain and say, this is what's happening, he's like, well, prove it. It's like, well, here you go.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do in this room? It has been 8 minutes.
8 minutes. No, I'm going to go back.
Not 8 minutes. It is now 8 minutes from when he first entered the door.
Kamal's going to walk back to Mohan and, like, tell him everything.
Now that I haven't talked to him in a while, I want to read his thoughts again.
Okay, you read his thoughts, and he's like, so close, almost done.
Okay, cool.
Anything else you guys want to do?
Are there any just files on the... I guess I didn't do well on my last notice, so I can't... I'm just going to go in like one of the offices, just look around. Is there like anything cool, anything on the walls?
There's like the classic like hang in there poster.
Jesus.
Like, oh yeah, I will. I've already died once today.
I don't know if there would...
Are there any
a
like
bunch
bodies or something around?
Bodies?
No.
Yeah, I mean, this place like got hit by an asteroid. There might be bodies.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so
Hadn't thought
you
about
don't
that.
find any people. I'll give you that. You don't even have to notice. Throughout this whole thing, you haven't seen any other people, so you can probably assume that whenever this happened, it was at night.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just didn't know if there was like maybe a body with like another ID tag.
Nope, nothing that you can see there.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
9 minutes.
God damn.
Kamala starts playing Spacecraft.
Okay. And 10 minutes, and you hear him start walking back towards the door.
All
Oh,
right.
my goodness, it's about time.
It's only been 10 minutes.
We thought you were going to be in and out. We did not anticipate.
I wasn't
Sitting around
anticipating
here
that
like-
it was going to be buried under a pile of rubble.
Where is it?
All right, let's go.
It's right here, and he holds up that he's got like a like compad looking thing, like a more advanced looking compad, just like
Yeah.
under his arm.
Do you have like
Can-
a backpack or something?
He has something to carry it in.
Is it big enough to fit like those fluid samples he was taking?
You have no idea.
You should
I
give
mean,
that
like I
backpack
saw
a-
the container he was filling it in when I looked at the images.
So you would think that if that container that was in the images was on his person, that you would be able to see it, because it was
Okay.
it was kind of like we'll say foot diameter by 1.5 feet tall. Like this was like a contraption that was attached to the
Okay.
stall.
Okay, so odds are he took like little vials of like whatever it was. He was
Most
taking.
likely.
Okay.
Because
What
you
if
do
he
not see
drank
that.
it?
Oh God. Okay.
Should we go into the office now and look and see
Should we
what he
just
was working
barge in after where he just came out of?
on? He's done now. Yeah, we're not interrupting him. We can just open the door, huh?
He's with us.
Yeah.
We
I'm
could.
just gonna open the door.
I was saying
Yeah.
we could always drop
Yeah.
him off and then come back.
It's unlocked, so
yeah,
we unlocked it. Yeah.
Mohan, you open the door, and I'm gonna give a notice for him to see if he's too preoccupied with what he's got in his arms.
Oh no.
Oh wait, he already came out and said all those things. So you're just like pushing open the door to see.
Yeah.
He does notice that, and he draws a rifle.
Excuse me,
pistol.
sir.
He's got like a
Yeah.
pistol. Yeah.
You had this the whole time and you cowered behind me?
I told you not to look in there. Now move.
You did not say not to look in there. You said not to interrupt you.
I said you can't see in here. Now get out now.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I guess you're right.
Are you rolling
All
a
right.
notice to see what's in there?
I
can try
you
real
poked
quick,
your head
yeah.
and we're in
I
this
just poked
situation.
my head in real
fucking
quick.
see what's in there.
Oh no, he's gonna shoot you guys.
That's 6, so no. So I'm be like, yeah,
God
no.
damn
You're
it.
right.
You poke your head in there, and because you did roll a notice, so you poke your head in there.
Yeah,
and,
I mean that's already what I was doing. Yeah.
and it was bad. So he got a 15 on his shoot,
Ah!
and you take 4 damage.
Ouch.
I could take it.
Now get back here. I don't want to do that again.
We should just leave him here.
I'm gonna say, whoa, buddy. All right, you're being real edgy right now, and I need you to calm down because we're trying to protect you, right?
I needed you to not look in there.
Well, you know
what did you see?
I'm a pirate.
Literally nothing.
I didn't see anything, but I know what you got in there. So how about we keep it moving?
Do you all know what's in there?
No, I just told you I didn't see anything.
Yeah, but then you said you know what I have in there.
I'm a pirate. Why are you gonna believe everything I'm saying? Let's keep going.
Mohan.
Maybe we should all pull out our pistols. 'cause
Yeah,
that's
you're gonna
3
have to
against
roll
1.
initiative.
No, I'm gonna roll a talk.
I don't want to kill him.
You're gonna roll talk.
Yeah, to be like, yeah, let's just freaking keep moving.
I mean, you slipped that you know what's in there.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So roll a talk. It's gonna be
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah. Boop.
Jesus.
And that is what is that? 11 plus 2 is
Oh
13,
my
14.
god.
I know. I'm a good talker.
Okay.
So let's keep it moving.
He gets a little bit shaky because you just stand him down, and he keeps the gun in his hand, but he starts moving.
Yeah.
Victor, we do not want any violence. We just want to make sure you get out alive.
And no more questions. And you can't talk about anything you found down here.
That would not
we
be
didn't
in our
find
program.
anything, so
Yeah.
that's fine.
We found nothing.
That's
we,
a pirate's promise.
we were out here the whole time waiting for you.
Okay, and he's gonna roll a notice.
You closed that door behind you, right?
Oh. Yeah. Sure.
And he got a successful notice
Fuck.
and sees that the other door is open.
Fuck! You should close it behind her.
He doesn't know I hacked it though. It's just open.
He's in
I
a
mean,
rush.
He doesn't know you're a hacker.
Yeah, he doesn't know that I'm a hacker.
So like,
But he
wouldn't-
knows that that door is open, and it wasn't when he walked in.
How does he know that?
it's not his door.
What do you mean it's not his door? He used to work here.
We couldn't see what he was doing. He doesn't say anything about the other rooms.
I'm trying to salvage the situation.
You should probably use your psychic ability to make
Yeah.
him forget
Oh,
that he
yeah,
opened
yeah.
that door.
I am
Because
going
he,
to
he
use-
starts raising up instead of raising the pistol, he actually oh no, because he's got the he raises the pistol up again and points it at all of you, and he's like, I can't let you leave if you've seen that room.
Suppress cognition. I'm suppressing his cognition. So that he forgets that we've seen anything down here.
And he failed the roll.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh God, yes.
Thank God. Let's peacefully go back to the surface like nothing ever happened.
And yeah, you guys make it back out, and you
Oh,
make
baby.
it onto the ship. And you guys are on the ship
I
now.
took the fish. I took the squid.
Yeah, we took the
You took-
Is
yes,
this, a new,
yeah.
is this a new scene yet, please?
This can be a new scene.
Thank you. Okay.
Wait,
Yep.
let's as we're getting out, like, all right, so we're gonna take the fish. Victor doesn't have anything. He has no problem with us taking this fish.
Nope, he has
I
no
used
problem
my
with that.
rope.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
There you go. You bind it all up. Use some bondage on that tentacle.
God.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Hey Victor, how much do you think this squid is gonna go for?
I guess it depends on where you're trying to sell it.
Do you know anywhere we can sell it?
No, this planet, you'll just get arrested for having that. So,
Right. I think you told us that, yeah, before. But I mean, like, do you know anywhere that sells it outside or no? Just
I mean,
if
you're
you hadn't.
pirates. Shouldn't you be able to find black market
we should
stuff?
probably be able to figure it out.
True.
Captain
true.
Radko might know.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can probably ask someone.
Can we just get back to the surface now?
Yes, yes, we can.
My life, my job, everything's on the line.
Yep, let's go. Kay, let's head back. And like I telepathically say, at a leisurely pace, we have something we need to do.
Kay kind of gives you like a little like wink or nod, just something that you can tell.
And then telepathically to Kamala, I say, all right, I'm going to make him not notice you. So get hacking, girl.
Do we have... How are we doing that? Are we...
You'll have to... He has his backpack on.
Yeah, he has a backpack.
So I'll have to take it out of his backpack.
Just so you guys are aware, since now that you're back with Kay, he does have precognition. So he can have an item that you guys need if you need it for some reason.
Sleeping gas?
Ooh.
Well, we could just knock him out.
Yeah.
Do we have... Is there anything in the, items to, knock him out with?
Is it Sploroform?
We could, sleep drug. Here, have some water.
Yeah.
You seem thirsty.
We've really seen a lot here. Is it?
It's been a tough time.
Let me just make sure that there's something like that Kay could have bought. There's a neurotranquilizer.
Yikes.
Oh my god.
How long does the neurotranquilizer last?
Hush is the drug that Kay could have bought. It's 200, so he would have been able to purchase it.
Awaken responsive to simple untaxing commands. They cannot fight or communicate while affected by it, but they can walk, eat, sit, and perform simple actions as directed. It lasts for an hour, +3 per heal level of the person applying the stimulation.
And it leaves one system strain to the target.
The subject retains no memories while under the effect.
Oh,
Yes.
perfect. Dude, hell yeah. I mean, it just lasts an hour. That's fine.
Yeah.
Because then now what that means too is he's going to stay awake so we can take him to the spank afterwards and
Yeah.
get the rest of the money. I just didn't want to knock him out totally because then we'd
Yeah,
have to dump his body and then not get the other time.
Dump his body.
So you guys get close enough, and are you going to do the suppress cognition or something so that he can't see that, you guys are giving him some crazy drug?
Yeah, so I'm going to suppress cognition so that he doesn't see the, syringe and needle coming at him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck are we doing?
And get to hacking there,
Oh
Kamala.
my God.
Yeah.
Go, Kamala, go.
How long does it take again? Does it last?
1 hour. It's 1
An
hour.
1 hour.
hour +3.
So Kay got you guys pretty close. There's not going to be anything if Kay applies it because he has no heal.
That's perfect because this hack, the complete database acquisition hack takes an hour.
Good.
So
We
that's
have-
good.
We have plenty of time because it's an hour +3 per heal level.
So are you going to
and
do it?
I'm a level 1 healer, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll do it, so.
That's a reroll.
Kay just pulls something out of his pocket and sneaks it to Astrid. Astrid does the suppress cognition so that he can get put under by a dose of Hush, and he successfully he is under Hush. And now Kamala, you're doing your hack roll.
Yep, I take his laptop out of the backpack and I open it. I got an 11 on my hack. And
Yeah. Nice.
I completely copy all of the personnel files, tech records, and all of the logs that are in there.
Perfect. So
Onto my comm.
you have all of that. You can spend some time later to look through it, unless you guys are just hanging out for as long as you can with this guy or dropping him off, whatever.
No, yeah. Is there whatchamacallit?
Can
the
we-
vial in there?
Yeah, I
in
was
the
going to say,
backpack?
can we also look through his crap for vials, see what's in there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so the vials that you find, they look like they have as essentially reproductive organs. Like he was extracting the reproductive organs out of these things.
Okay. How many are
Okay.
there?
There's a few vials. Well, I'll give it a roll. He has 3 vials.
Then I mean, he would notice if one was missing.
Oh yeah, he would
but
absolutely notice. But you guys
if
might
we
be gone by then.
Cracked
say,
one and
unless-
took what was ever in it, and then just if it was a liquid, but if it's an organ, it's really you can't take it.
Yeah. Do we have any sort of stuff on the boat, on the ship that we would be able to run a diagnostic test on it or
No.
something like that?
Not
Okay.
yet.
Yeah. I
Damn.
mean, we have
All
3
right.
hours. Can we make him do anything funny?
He can do basic actions like walk, eat, sit, and perform simple
And if you're
actions.
violent to him, it
will wear
wears
off.
Make him dance.
Can we make him dance? That's not violent.
Just do
Perform.
yeah.
the Macarena.
Yeah, simple action.
Ha ha ha. Victor's such a douche. I hated that guy. Got him.
You guys gonna take pictures of it or whatever? Use it
Of
for
him
blackmail?
doing the Macarena, too,
yeah.
No, because he's gonna be like, "What? When did that happen? Wait a minute."
Yeah, he might remember. We
Yep.
don't want to do
Yeah. Okay. Let's not do that. I'm gonna keep one though for me.
that.
Okay.
So, is there anything else in his database while we have 3 hours? We might as well comb through
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was wondering, because I was wondering if you were going to comb through it while he's here, or if you're going to comb through it later.
No, we have time.
Okay.
He's passed out.
So give me an administer roll to start combing through.
Ah, fuck. I ain't got shit.
Or you could do a program roll to create a program in this first hour that helps you sort through all the data.
I'll do that. Nope. Won't do that.
It was bad.
It was a 5.
Wow.
Wowzers.
Yeah, you spent your 2 of the hours trying to make this program, and you go to run it, and there's just like something peculiar about the way that this laptop is set up or protected or firewalled that you are having a hard time getting by.
That's fair.
So you might have to spend some more time on that later to figure out what's going on in there. So you guys have an hour remaining.
We make him do the chicken dance.
Astrid's just like, dance, monkey, dance.
All right, let's put everything back.
Make him clean.
Yeah, he cleans the ship.
Just put a broom in his hand. He does the simple action of just walking around.
Yep.
And then, obviously we put everything back, make it all organized.
Yeah, make it
exactly
look
how
like it did
was.
before.
Yeah.
Okay, and you drop him off at the ATM, or are you going to be in the ship and just be like, oh, here we are, or what? How you
No,
doing?
yeah, like we'll got to go to the ATM, get this ATM.
Okay, so you'll get the money from him first, and
Yep.
then let the hush wear off.
Yes, that
for
seems
sure.
like a
Okay,
good
so you
idea.
guys are going to be gone when the hush wears off.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's probably best.
Well, should we have it wear off right
After-
after he pays us and be like, "Oh yeah, thanks for paying us. Hope everything went okay," and then leave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So then
that's better.
in his
like,
mind, he's not like,
He's
"I
like,
suddenly
"Oh, I know."
teleported." Like, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
yeah, we can shake his
yeah.
hand and be like, all right, good job.
Yeah.
Like, thanks. Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that then. Yeah.
Awesome, so that's what you guys do, and he kind of wakes to. He's going to roll a notice just to see if there was anything weird about his situation. There is not, according to him. He rolled badly.
Good.
So yeah, he kind of shakes himself awake, and he's like, "So we're back, and you're all settled up and paid."
Yeah. You nodded off there.
Yeah. I mean, I know it was a lot for you to take in. I died. You almost died.
Yeah.
So,
It was a long day.
yeah.
Okay, and he pats his backpack and pats his clothes, and you're all in civilian clothes again instead of your vapor suits and all that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for doing business with me, and remember, please don't tell anybody about what's down there.
If you ever need pizza again, you give us a call, all right?
Yeah. Pizza delivery. Yes. And he goes back to that spot that you guys were you're in that spot that you were hanging out or whatever in the parking lot, and he picks up the box of pizza that's clearly cold, and there's bugs in it and stuff like this
Oh,
now because
God.
they've just been climbing into it.
Oh.
Yes, I guess I will have to probably dust this off before I go back inside since they knew about my pizza plan.
You were gone getting pizza for a very long time, my friend.
And this is not a big island, but I'll just tell them that a lot of people wanted pizza and it took a while.
It's a new flavor.
Thank you for your services, and maybe we'll be in contact again.
All right. Oh,
Sounds good.
by the way, those patrols in the asteroids, do you know how
Oh,
often they
right,
go
yeah.
around?
No, I haven't left planet.
Darn. Yeah, there was just some tricky stuff up there, so we don't know if we got some help getting out.
No, that's kind of what your job is, unfortunately. I don't
Sure.
know anything about how the Tawhide League patrols.
In your
All right.
brains, you just hear Astrid go, "He's such a dick."
All right, Victor. See you later.
All right, thank you for your services.
Bye.
Goodbye.
And he just scurries off.
Good riddance.
And we scurry off.
Yep.
I
Read his
hate
thoughts one more
escort missions.
Yeah.
I hate him.
Can you read his thoughts still?
Oh yeah, can I?
Trying to make sure he wasn't thinking anything bad about us. All right.
Yep.
And you guys make it back to the Paradise, and Kay
Oh,
goes,
phew.
"So, how did everything go?"
I died.
I still hate him.
Wow, left a lasting impact on all
Oh,
of
yeah.
you. What happened to you, Mohan?
I got effed up real hard by some squids.
Ooh,
Kamala brought back one of their dead bodies. We're kind of hoping that we can sell it for a little money.
oh, I was
They're
hoping you were going to
endangered.
say cooking. I've been
Oh.
here for a while, and I'm very hungry.
You could have gotten food.
Stir fry.
Was-
underwater,
Can we
yeah.
stir fry a little bit of it?
Let's eat it. Can
yeah.
we eat it? It was
Yeah,
poisonous.
sure. Why not? Oh, right.
I guess it's just a poison gland. It's not like the whole body is poisonous, right? It's almost.
Well, they-
Well, he
poisonous
did say
animals
that the thing that Kamala hacked did say that.
Only edible life form on the planet was
Yeah.
the specimens that they had.
Yeah, so I would say we
So-
probably should.
are. But maybe that's just to them. We're Spalians.
They're Spalians too.
That guy
No?
was specifically Tahari.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
yeah.
I didn't know if he was native
we
to
should
that.
not eat this. Can I really don't think we should eat this. I do not think it's safe.
Do you want to try? eating
No,
it?
no. I mean, if you want to try, I'll heal you, but you can only take so much system strain.
All right, so what do you guys want to do? Do you want to stay on the planet while you look at more stuff? Do you want to go back up to do you want to try and get back up to the Ellie and make sure you get past the blockade of the Tawhide League?
Yeah, no, we got hella sensitive information and a squid that's extremely illegal.
We should get out of here.
Yeah, we should leave. We should get the fuck off this planet, yeah.
Okay, so Kay is going to do a general roll to get you guys out of there.
And he filled up on gas when we were doing the whole pizza thing, right?
He didn't need to.
Oh, okay. I thought we used 2 gas.
But we have 6 left.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean, it's better to have a full tank. I don't know.
Well, we can probably fill up once we dock with the Ellie again.
So there's 2 types of gas. So there's gas that gets you inside of systems, and that's the 8 charges or whatever. And then there's gas that's used for the spike drills. They're 2 different types of fuel.
Okay.
So you guys have a bunch of that fuel left.
Okay, cool.
So intrasystem travel, gonna roll. Oh, that's a failure. Because that is going to be 1 + 1 + 2 is 5 + 1 is 6.
Is he an expert?
we are going to die.
He is an expert.
Oh, thank God.
Re-roll once per scene. 3 + 2 is 5.
Yeah.
+ 1 is 6. So the other one was supposed to be a 5.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yep. So that is a failure. So for failures, I roll a D4.
Uh-oh.
It's under the water too long.
And that is a 2. On evens, there is a hostile encounter.
Damn! So we got caught up with the Tawhide, huh?
Yep, so that's just going to be what it is. There's no chance to sneak by them because that is just what the intrasystem travel roll did to you.
All right.
Fuck.
Frick!
So you guys fly up into orbit and you are traveling and you guys are trying to make it through the asteroid belt, and Kay is having a hard time getting around all the asteroids. It's not that he doesn't notice that this ship is here, and it's not that Kamala doesn't pick up that the ship is there. There is just an unavoidable path that puts you right in front of one of the Tawhide League ships, and we're going to roll initiative for spaceship combat. Good. So pilot is going to roll the initiative.
Come on, Kai.
Oh, God, I'm so scared.
Come on! First to strike.
He got an 8. They get a 5. So your ship is going first.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
All right,
And then
Captain.
We all have to roll. Oh, no, I decide the order, right?
Captain, Wayu, what are we doing? Mohan, let's go.
Okay, we don't have any command points to start with, correct?
Nope, 0.
Okay, so we need to, first of all, get command points. What can we do to do that? We have to do general actions.
Yeah, you should probably decide what department everyone's in.
Yeah.
Right. Obviously, Kai's in the bridge.
Yep.
I'll take the captain. Comms is intelligence program, so that'll be what you're doing.
That'd be you.
And then you want to do gunnery too?
I can only do one, right?
Yeah.
Isn't gunnery more important? I don't know. You're the captain.
Kai can take over engineering if someone else doesn't want to.
But see, the comms roll an opposed intelligence program check against a targeted ship. On its success, it starts its next turn with a command point penalty.
I mean, comms has to essentially be Kamala. You guys are going to be taking so many
Yeah.
penalties on that.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
The comms stuff is like really good stuff. So, I feel
So
like,
you guys can have multiple departments, but during a turn, you can only act in one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
okay.
you can only do one.
No.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
why I was like, we need to
Yeah.
shoot something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can either do the comms or you can do the gunnery.
Okay, that
Right.
You
makes
can't do them both.
that
okay,
makes
yeah, all right.
total sense.
That does make sense. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to do comms and gunnery, and then you want to
I'm
do
general, I guess.
General? Is general a thing, or is that everybody can just do general?
Anyone can do.
Anyone can
general,
do
right?
general.
Right,
Yeah.
because that's the only way to get command points.
Yep.
Good. Okay, captain and engineering, bridge, comms and gunnery,
General actions.
general actions.
Sorry, I don't have super applicable skills.
No, that's good. It's fine.
Well, the thing is that your other skills can be used in the general actions
Yeah.
to give you bonuses equal
Yeah.
to your level in that skill.
yeah, which is
Gotcha.
like we're going to super need because we need the command points. So I'm going to do and then I pick the order that it goes in, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's going to go captain actions, then it's going to go.
Just for the fun of the podcast, you don't have to list out what order you're going in. Just as the captain, just shout out who you want to go next.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to support department. Choose a department. One action that department takes will require 2 fewer command points.
Ooh.
Almost want to do evasive maneuvers. but I kind of want to blast them just to see how combat goes. Because it's going to cost us 0.
So also, remember on evasive maneuvers, I think it says it in the description, you have to succeed on evasive maneuvers 3 times before you're out of combat.
Evasive maneuvers. Pilot against difficulty 9 to add your pilot skill to ship's AC until its next turn.
Oh, that's not evasive maneuvers then. It's one of them is escape. So evasive maneuvers boost your AC, and then escaping you get 3. If you have to get 3 escape points before you can leave combat.
Oh, okay. I don't see escape. Oh, escape combat. There it is. Oh, but that costs 4. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so we're gonna have to blast them. Gunnery. I need you. A gunner fires a single ship's weapon of their choice.
Pocket sand.
Spanned. Fire it.
Fire!
Gunner rolls a normal hit roll using their base attack bonus plus the better of their intelligence or dexterity mods plus their shoot skill.
Damn. That's a bunch of pluses.
That's a 2, plus my shoot, which is 0, plus my dex, which is 1, so that's a 3.
Okay, so you get to roll again because it's a flak against a fighter ship.
Much better. That's a 15, so that's a 16.
That is a 16, and that does beat their armor class, so you are going to roll damage.
2d4 twice.
Yep.
And then we take the better.
And you take the better of the 2 different ones.
That's a 1, and then that's a 2.
Okay. And then roll them again.
That's a 2.
Oh, yeah. Good.
And a 4.
All right. So
Awesome.
they take 6.
So they have an armor of 3, so they take 3 damage, and you see that that looks like it's a pretty significant amount of damage to this strike fighter.
Freaking frick yeah. Okay, cool. So that was boom, the gunnery. We'll have Astrid do your duties.
Well, because I have options. I could do the above and beyond to try and like bolster you guys. Push yourself to help the ship or its crew. Pick an attribute and skill check and explain how you're using it to help the ship. If the GM agrees, roll it against difficulty 9 on a success. Gain your skill level in command points +1.
Yeah, it's just a game command points.
Okay, yeah.
On a failure, take -1 in command points.
Yeah. Do that
Otherwise, the do your duty just gains 1 command point.
Yeah. No, do that one.
Okay.
But you got to roleplay real nice,
Oh,
like.
I'm gonna try.
How you going to help?
I'm gonna use my telepathy to reach out to all 3 of you guys and be like, all right, guys, this is the first big test. We can do it. Mohan's got this covered. Like, he told Kamala to fire, and she just did fucking awesome. Okay, you've got this. Like, you're doing awesome. Avoid those asteroids, and we'll get through this. You guys have got it.
I'm not going to lie, this is kind of fun.
I'm right. That was actually pretty awesome, guys. Did you see how much damage it took from that
It
one
looked
shot?
like the whole wing came off.
Yeah, guys, this is awesome. All right, we're going to do so good.
Do we have to reload the sand?
No, there's no reloading.
Add more sand.
Yeah, more just buckets of sand.
So,
You have to roll whatever skill you were using, and then you have to beat a 9. So what attribute are you using? You're using charisma there.
That's a 0, so I guess it doesn't matter.
And a skill check?
And my skill check is the telepathy, so I have a 2.
Oh, nice.
So you'll get 2 command points if this beats a 9.
It's
Damn,
only an
8.
Oh,
I rolled like shit.
it's okay.
Yeah, that
Meh.
happens. That happens.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, on a failure, take -1 command point.
Yeah, I fucking failed.
So we have a -1.
Sorry.
It's fine. You can't go below 0.
Oh, okay.
Freaking hell yeah. We can't
Yeah.
go below 0.
What do you want me to do, Captain?
I'm going to need you, Kay, to go above and beyond with this ship maneuver.
All right. So I'm going to roll pilot dex. So that is a +3 to this.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, Kai. Freaking zips up around
dude, you
them.
got this. You got this. We can do it.
I think we can get behind that asteroid.
Woohoo!
That is a 13.
Oh,
Yes!
God.
Yay!
And
Yes.
Kay just like pulls huge G's and just like and goes right behind a large asteroid and gets positioned for another shot,
Nice.
maybe?
Yeah. We were just kind of like angled in a good way. Yeah.
Yeah. So I that's what Kay does.
Awesome. Okay, so now we gain.
So you get 2 command points.
All right.
Oh, 3
Plus
command
one.
points because it's
Command
+1.
points.
So 3.
Yeah.
Awesome. Excellent.
Nice.
Okay.
So we have 3 command points.
Yeah. That was our turn.
Okay, so it's the other
Freaking hell
people.
yeah, dude. We're so
Yeah.
killing it.
So good at this game.
Yeah.
Okay, so these guys, your enemies, they're going to roll an attack. They rolled a 15.
Shit.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Does that hit?
I think it does.
Our AC is 14, so yeah.
Damn it. We don't have any armor.
So that you're just going to take the full brunt of whatever this is.
But we're behind the asteroid.
Okay, so they are going to roll 3d4. That is a 1, a 2, and a 4. That is 7 damage.
Oh,
Okay.
Bitch.
So we almost lost half of
Wait, no. Because they have armor.
Yeah,
We don't have armor.
you don't have armor.
Fuck.
So we took 7.
Fuck.
We only have 15, so 7 minus 7 brings us down to 8.
8.
Okay. All right.
That's
That's
scary.
hurting. That's hurting.
Oh,
yeah.
not great.
If they hit us again.
They are also going to do... Oh, they can't do any of those because they spent all that. Kamala, you start noticing that your systems start going crazy, and you're going to do an opposed int program roll against their ship.
Oh, those fucks. Okay.
Damn, they have enough command points to shoot and to freaking do that?
What'd you get?
I want to re-roll.
It's a different scene, right?
Yeah, I think so. Because I technically got a 6, so I'm gonna re-roll that. Much better. That's a 10.
Nice.
You start a command point penalty because they
What?
got a 12,
What?
equal to their program skill,
What the
which is a
fuck?
1. So they took away one of your 3 command points.
Okay, so we have 2.
No.
Yep.
Fuck.
All right.
Rude.
And that's all the actions that they have. So it is back to you guys.
Okay, let me get that. Oh, we're gonna freaking get it. Don't worry. Should we boost our AC or should we all out in the attacks? How many times can we shoot our gun?
Depends on our command points.
Yeah, I think it's entirely dependent on command points. If you have command points to shoot more than once, you can.
Okay, because I'm just trying to understand what this target systems is. A fire one weapon action you take this round may target a ship's weapons.
Yep. So you could say whatever they just shot you with, they have a Reaper battery on their thing. If you target that system and you hit it, their Reaper battery is disabled for the next round.
Mhm.
Or I'm pretty sure it's disabled for the next round. I don't have it in front of me.
On a hit, do half damage before applying armor. If damage gets through the system, is disabled, or drive is degraded by 1 level. Disabled systems hit again are destroyed. You may take this action more than once to aim additional shots you may fire.
But their armor's already 3. So
Right.
we'd have to half our damage and then go up against the armor.
Do half damage before applying armor. But we can hit it 4 times.
Remember, you started with a -1 penalty, so you
Right.
have-
I'm already
Okay.
accounting for that, yeah. Because I have support department. It's just,
just give someone 2 command points.
yeah, I can do this once per round. So this is a new round. So I can do that. That gives us either 4 target systems or we can fix ourselves. This is tough.
How much does it cost to just shoot like we did last time?
2.
So we could do that twice.
We could shoot twice.
I'll let you know that you guys hit their AC last time when you rolled a 16. That's their AC.
God.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's tough.
We're gonna die.
What if we run away?
We could, but we do have to run away.
It will take 3 turns to run away.
Yeah, and
They will
kill
destroy us before then, yeah.
All up to you, Captain.
Let's do evasive maneuvers. Roll intelligence or dex/pilot against difficulty 9 to add your pilot skill to the ship's AC until its next turn.
That's a failure.
Frickin'
damn
frick.
it.
Oh,
All right.
he's an expert? I don't know.
No, this
It's
is
the
this is
same
all one scene.
right?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for the purpose of ship combat, you can only use your re-roll once per combat.
I wasted mine and I still lost.
Also for like scope of like stress and all of that stuff, 1 round, so both ships fighting, of combat is 15 minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, so it's longer then.
Yeah.
wow.
What's your program?
1.
Let's freaking shoot.
That's an 18.
Yeah.
Plus 1, so 19.
That hits. Do you want to roll again just to see if you get a crit?
Just in case.
Yep. 14.
Now you roll your 2d4.
2 and 1, so 3.
Okay, so roll again.
2, 3.
5.
Wow. Okay.
All right, so you do 2 damage. This thing is not in good shape, but it is
Woohoo!
still up.
Okay. We have 0 points left. Can you go above and beyond?
I can fucking try.
And get some more points for next turn?
Yes, we just need these points.
All right, I'm gonna use my psychic to kind of like pep
Rally
talk.
again.
Come on, guys, we can do it. We can really like.
Wait, hold on. What are your other attributes?
Strength, dexterity, and constitution are the 3 that have a +1.
Okay, so how about instead of using your telepathy in a cheering way, these are just suggestions, you can obviously say no, you use your telepathy to help them focus.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Would that be Constitution?
Dex.
Yeah,
So like you're
yeah.
you're essentially helping them being like an extra set of eyes so that they react
Yeah.
quicker. Because you're
Yeah,
just like
that's a
there.
good idea. Yeah, no, I like that. Yeah, I forget head movements can't be heard on podcast.
Kylie was just doing the Anka Cat dance.
That's not true. Fuck me.
Okay.
It's a 6.
Ah.
You need to go in timeout.
It's okay.
I have
Bad
new
dice.
dice.
All right.
It's their turn.
That's everybody, yeah.
Okay.
Frick, dude.
And you're starting with no command points next
Yup.
turn?
Yeah.
All right, pass me the actions, please.
God
All
damn
right.
it.
God. For some reason, the theme of The Omen just came into my head.
That sounds right.
They are going to try and target your armor.
We don't have any.
We have none.
No, you have an armor thing that gives you more AC. They're going to
Oh,
try and disable
yeah.
that.
No.
Not our pleading.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
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 So they miss.
Yeah. And it costs us
Is
3
it-
points. Silky.
And I don't think there's anything else on this for 1 point, so their turn is done.
Yes. Oh,
Yes,
God.
yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes,
All right.
yes.
You
Yes,
pass me
do
that?
that. Do.
Okay. All right. All right, Astrid, I'm going to need you on the top at the forefront.
Doing what?
Going
got
above
this,
and beyond.
Jesus, okay.
I need this is
All right,
really the
this is
most
all I
this
fucking
is-
got. It's all I can do.
You're really the only
Um,
person giving us command
and
points
I'm
right
doing
now.
so
And
fucking
I
bad at it. I haven't
really
given
need-
any.
Come on, Astrid, you
All right.
got this.
Again, I'm gonna try and help focus. We're
Yeah.
gonna focus in.
Yeah, this is going to be our next.
I gave the other ones timeout, so if you fucking fail me now, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Oh,
5,
yes.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah.
So that's 3 command
Baby.
points?
Right?
Yeah, 2 plus 1, yeah.
Awesome.
You
Awesome.
are my new favorite dice.
Okay, we have 3 command points.
Generic white and black.
Yup.
I'm going to have Kay do damage control for 3 command points. Roll intelligence/fix versus difficulty 7. On a success, repair a number of lost hit points.
That is a 9, 10, 11.
Awesome.
Woo!
All right, so on a success, repair a number of lost hit points equal to your fixed skill times 2 for fighter holes. We have a fighter?
Yep, so that's 2 HP back.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. So we have 2 back. What are we at now? 10?
10, yep.
Excellent. And then with my support department, 2 fewer command points. Gonna fire.
Awesome.
Fire
dashes, please.
You got this, Kamala.
Come on, you can do it.
Kill
Blow him out of the sky.
That's a fucking 19.
Yeah!
Let me
Yeah.
just check if I get a crit real quick. That's a 3. No, I
Okay.
don't.
No, 19 it is,
19.
baby.
All right.
Sand thrower was a good choice of weapon.
Yeah.
3
Okay.
Ooh.
3. All
and
right.
a 3.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
six.
Yeah, we need a 4-4.
Okay.
4-4.
4 would be great.
4
No more farts.
4-4?
and a 2.
Okay.
So either
wait a
way,
minute.
it's 6.
You do 6 damage?
So we do
3.
3 damage. minus
Right,
their
because it's
armor.
minus their armor.
Mhm.
So you do the last 3 and you shoot out and they run right into this cloud and they fucking explode.
Yes!
You guys have killed your first government vehicle.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're
Fuck yeah.
But you are out of space combat
Oh, man.
Good job, everyone.
That was fun.
and
That was
you're
fun.
flying on back to the Ellie. Let me roll.
What? What are you rolling for?
Wait, we have to do this again?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Because he failed moving last time.
Jesus Christ, Kai. K.
Okay, that's fine. That's an 11. Complete success.
Oh my God,
You guys
dude.
make
I
it
was
back to
gonna
the
murder
AGF Ellie. You are a little worse for the wear, but you are fine. And that's where we're going to end our session.
Man.
Oh, boy.
If we had to do Space Comedy again, I was going to be worried.
I know, I
Yeah.
was going to be so scared.
Yeah.
Just blown up in the cold vacuum. Anyways, on to our call to action. You guys can find us on halfwitpodcast.com. We also have Facebook and Twitter at Failed Crits, Instagram. We don't really post there. I'm going to stop mentioning the Instagram.
Yeah, I was going to say, we've done nothing with it.
Yeah, and our Ko-Fi, that is the most important one, ko-fi.com/halfwitsfailedcrits. We have membership tiers that I think you heard in the pre-roll before this episode started, unless it's been a long time since then. The pre-roll might be gone. But we have memberships from $2 a month. You can get bonus content. We have Kids on Bikes up there, which is a game that Laura ran. We're about to put up... we're about to put up a murder mystery that Kylie ran. And next week, well, next week for us, not for listeners, we're going to be recording a Christmas one-shot by Luis, and that's going to be up there only for, $2 a month. And also, when you join any of our membership tiers, we have our Ko-Fi linked to our Discord, which we just set up and is brand new. So if you donate at $2 a month, you automatically get access to our Discord and the special $2 a month section of our chat that only people who pay $2 a month can access. There's
a couple of very concerning, what are those stupid little emojis that you created?
Yeah, I made I made the little emojis of Kylie and Luis's faces because they make funny faces sometimes. We'll try and get more of our faces up there, but it's great.
It's concerning.
But anyways, you can also join our Discord just for free. There's a whole bunch of regular sections just for anybody, so come and chat with us. It's brand new, so it's just us right now if you want a captive audience. And thank you to Wowbit for the use of our theme song, Into the Portal. You can find a link to their SoundCloud down in our show notes. And also thank you to Kevin MacLeod from Incompetech or filmmusic.io for the use of the ending theme that we have called On the Shore. And unless anybody has anything else, I think that's it.
Follow all of us. Follow us on Twitter. All of us.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. See you in the sector next time.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you.
Spills.
What?
Spills.
Jesus.
We didn't get sanguiniousness in the...
No!